I like the point in the list that I gave you where it switches between people who only have a first name and some of the Ishgardian Elezen who have like the longest names known to mankind.
Wait,
That's
so
just what happens when you're French.
okay, wait. So before we begin, because I think everyone's here and
Mhm.
I've started streaming, why don't we take a little a little poll as to who's actually played Final Fantasy 14? I know Trikey's played it.
Nope.
Annika has not.
Yeah.
Dwyer does. I have not. Mallow?
I haven't.
I believe this means that both of our hosts have played FF14, and because I haven't played FF14, none of the participants.
All right, this is
have
great.
played
This is
FF14.
sublime. So it's our two hosts and then a bunch of
This-
people
yeah.
who see elf ass on Twitter occasionally.
This was in fact the goal, was to have
Yeah.
two hosts that
Yes.
have played and no one else.
All right, hold on.
Yeah,
Let me get my
honestly-
form up. Everyone get up your form.
Yeah.
I could
Honestly,
joke about the characters I most
courtesy of
frequently
me.
see on
Thank you
Twitter
again,
because
Annika.
of the people I follow, but I will
I will sip for
leave that
myself.
for the
You can't
end,
stop me.
so I don't inadvertently like color somebody's opinion.
Yeah,
because
no.
Yeah.
I've heard
When
of
I
them
see
already.
a character who's PP, I've witnessed on Twitter before. I will let all of you know.
Okay, thankfully,
At
I've
least
never
The way-
had
the way that
anybody
you
throw
just-
their PP on my timeline.
Yeah.
The way that you just said
Stop putting
the
elf
word
PP on my
PP there, somehow something about how you just said that word PP just filled me
Oh.
with visceral hatred for a second. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
My friends are good, loving, kind people who reblog all of the PPs on specific PP only accounts. So,
Yeah, my friends are
That's
evil villains
how
who do
you
not do that.
Sometime I'll have to show you guys pictures of some of the god awful sexy mods people.
oh please!
Oh, that's gonna
please.
be the we could do that at the end.
There's some honest to god body horror in there that people.
Oh my god.
Exquisite.
Stop, it really is.
I've seen some fucking horror in terms of like fixing Isabella's face mods for Dragon Age 2, shit like that. I am like gleeful imagining the kind of absolute horror that people make for FF14.
Yeah, there be some PP.
All right, let's get started.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Started.
Okay. Let me. Oh, okay, I guess I clicked back over to it. It just decided to go to the next slide. But
Okay. All right. So these guys.
This is our first PSA. These are like main characters.
Mhm.
16.
Yeah, these are the two.
I
These
like-
are two of the characters I vaguely know.
I
about.
like the one in Red's outfit. I think it's a cute look.
She's super cute. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like
yeah.
you got the nerd on the left and the jock on the right.
I want to be both of them.
I don't like his boots. The one on the
like
left.
You don't like his boots?
Sorry, I just noticed. What's going on there?
Well,
I've played the
Fire
bouncer.
Emblem
None of these
moments.
fashion choices can hurt me.
This
yeah.
conjures a very old meme. We heard you
I-
like boots, so we put boots in your
Oh
boot.
God.
You
Yeah.
can have boots while you boot.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I want to grab both of them and be like, I'm your aunt now. I'm gonna take you to McDonald's and then we're gonna go to the park.
Yeah, that's what you do in this video game. That's what you
I have
do in the story.
good news about
Fuck
what you do
yes.
to Alpha Node and Ali say.
Take them
In
to
the
the
game,
gas.
Everyone's Aunt Mallow. You want to be everyone's aunt.
I can't.
Alright.
I don't want to be their mom necessarily because I'm sure.
Yeah,
at
you don't
least
want to have
some
to
of these
like
people
provide them
already
beds.
have
Oh yeah,
their parents.
they have parents. You'll see them.
But-
Oh,
Oh,
Coincidentally,
Oh. alive
everybody
parents.
could use another aunt, and I am that aunt.
All right, who's next?
Okay. I think the second slide is
Oh,
just we're
Everywhere
putting
is babies.
Lalafells in here. Yeah, because
He's
I
four.
love
yeah, we love them
so
dearly.
much.
We're not here to talk about if you can call them hot without being creepy.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's 40.
Everybody I know who has expressed any kind of like the Lalafells being attractive are either like people who are explicitly interested in short stacks or like the rare person who is just like, I want my ideal human form is to be a marketable plushie. And like
Felt that.
honestly, I respect those people 100%.
Yeah.
But also
They're
when
like
I look at
so
the Lalafell,
shaped. Like what's
Yeah.
wrong with them?
I
They're
want to
very
squeeze
cute.
them.
I think
They're
of those precious memories Christmas ornaments.
yeah. I
They
have a friend
actually-
who has described them as anime dwarves, which is about how the game treats them. For context, they're just little guys. But
I think they should all have massive beards, but
They
still
have-
have little.
Oh,
baby
there's a
faces.
whole set of
Are
them
they
that
have-
are just called dwarves. And
Oh,
they
Okay, they're
have-
elf eared, not cat eared.
Yeah.
They're not like little cat people.
But-
they're little
But
No.
elf.
they kind of are because their ears are actually fuzzy. They
Oh,
have
that's so
Nice.
weird.
Like
so they're like
peach fuzz.
cat elves.
Meow,
They're
meow.
cat elves.
Interesting.
Okay.
Papa Limo is my best friend. He is my dad. He is like honest to God, I love Papa Limo. Cryo is my best friend's favorite character. So I
Cryo
love
was named for the FF5 character.
Yeah, there's a few characters who are named for other Final
Is there a
Fantasy.
Sid in this game?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
he's
thank
in the
There has
God.
to be.
Is
He has a beard.
Have
Oh,
you seen
excellent.
his PP?
I do
Doesn't
not know
Tataru
Pippin well.
like money?
Sephiroth in this one?
Yes,
I'm kidding.
Tataru
No,
evades taxes. She's my best friend.
Yeah, I should
Hell
include
yeah.
Sephiroth.
I
That's
love
okay.
you, Tataru.
Sephiroth? He's in this
There's
one?
Let's
there's
go
a
to
guy
a-
named Sephiroth with no H, and he
There's
has
no-
The
arms
singular
and
form.
he's huge.
He's huge.
But,
Let's go to a
um,
bar together,
He is
Tataru,
not
so
one
we
of
can
he is
talk
not
shit
one
about
of
our
the
jobs
yeah.
and drink
Alright.
coffee.
Alright, next slide. Who's at? Who's
Okay.
else?
Okay.
Oh, woman.
This is Minfilia. She is the leader of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, which is the kind of like group that you start out helping.
Mhm.
Hot.
She is very nice. She's like in 1.0, she was like she wasn't a leader of anything. She was just like a person around and
Hanging out.
so like you can kind of tell when you start playing the game now, which is 2.0, if you didn't know already, Final Fantasy sucked and and they rebooted it by causing literally the apocalypse, and now you're
Yeah.
you're living in a post-apocalyptic world.
Yeah,
It's
Kind of
Part of
tell
the
she doesn't
lore,
really
I think-
know how to be a leader, but like she's
we're
working.
just gonna destroy FF11 and make
I-
FF14.
So nice.
I like her
I
vibes. I don't like the
Yeah.
armored sports bra.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not
a lot.
doing it for me.
It looks like
You
it's made out of
can't,
leather.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
yeah,
can't,
that's correct.
You can't see it here, but her skirt also has like a hole over her butt. It's very weird.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
negative
fascinating-
points for me.
I mean this
I'm gonna
affectionately.
put her on a 2.
She looks like default white woman.
Yeah,
Correct.
Yeah.
she
Like,
looks
I've
like
met
Luna
her.
Freya or whatever her name is from the
Yeah.
other.
But
fantasy
like, I
game.
really
She's,
like
like,
the
just
side
fine.
braid thing, and
Mhm.
I generally really like her color palette. I'm gonna be graceful to her and assume that there's like
Yeah.
a layer of fabric on the inside of the sports bra,
Yeah.
so those nips
looks
aren't
like her
chafing
top.
directly against the seam.
If
Sorry,
you
what
look
did you
at
say?
her, if you look at her top there, in the white, it looks like it goes down and like
Oh yeah, no. I assume
can
it's
see it,
constructed
like-
in a way that won't harm her. I just think it's ugly as
Yeah.
sin.
No,
I think it.
I don't care about the mechanics of the outfit.
I
It
this
can
is
be
also-
wacky
the
as
pink
hell,
and
but
white
it's
with the
This
ugly.
is,
weird metal sharp bits. I
yeah.
think that's a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Realm Reborn was not renowned for its clothing design.
Yeah,
It was-
I'm not vibing with her. She's like fine.
Yeah.
I
I'll
love her
give
hair though.
Yeah. She, yeah.
Let's not neglect to mention here that if you're like me and you're not paying attention, scrolling down the list in the Hot or Not forum we have, it does look like her name is Milfilia, which I was
Bonus
confused
points.
by momentarily.
Yeah, she is also canonically a minor, I think. Like with a pick. She is also yeah.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
Wait, so she's down in the mines? We're back in the mines for real?
yes.
What are the
Singing her
pickaxes
pickaxe.
doing in this context?
That kind of makes her hotter in my opinion.
Why is she wearing that in the mines?
I just
I'll
like
be
her
fine.
waist.
Yeah, she's not now, but she knows she was.
I'm going
Look,
coal
the
mining
fact
to
is-
find a wife. Be right back.
She can put on other clothes that are more practical, and therefore she wins. She's good.
I love her hair
Alright.
though. Looks like
We
it'd be
might
just
wanna
like
move
a
Alright,
on.
who's next?
We'll be here forever.
Alright.
Ooh.
Oh, he looks normal.
Okay.
This
Looks like
so
a devil may cry.
Look
he
at
is
the tat.
so the
Crikey, we can't give too much information about any of these characters because part of
I
the fun
know.
is seeing if they think the
What
terrible
the
ones.
fuck? What the
Yeah,
fuck is
that's
up with your
true.
shoes, bro?
This is a direct act to me.
Okay.
The,
One-
the,
listen,
Whoa.
the one
The
on the
one on the left
yeah.
is giving Drakengard 1. The one on the
Yeah.
right is giving Ravis from Final Fantasy 15.
And somehow Dante also.
Yeah, also
Yeah.
Dante
Yeah.
from
My
Devil May
first
Cry.
thought was he
Little
looks like
bit.
he's from Devil May Cry.
Honestly,
Like,
I think he's
specifically-
kind of cool.
Like
But
he's
he's
got
hot.
But nice.
No,
I
the,
think he's
the one on the
cool.
right.
That is in fact
Is
correct.
his sword a gun?
Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
Yeah,
he's,
this dude
the,
rules.
he's the
That
gunbreaker representative when they added
His
not
name
that.
is
only is it a
Tancred.
gun, that is clearly like
Yeah.
a 6-shooter barrel
Yeah.
in the hilt there.
He's got a
Like,
revolver gun.
One of
Sword.
the few things I know about the lore of FF14 because a friend was so excited and explained it to me. Like they have like in-universe lore of how guns were
Yeah.
effectively created after gun blades.
Yeah, because gunblades were named for Queen Gunhilder, and then they took the blade off. They were just guns.
Really?
Well, I
Swag.
love
Yes.
oh,
love
It's
that
actually
so
it's actually
much.
quite similar to how the guns in the real world got their name.
Yeah. It's so good. I love it.
I
Yeah.
cannot go for a guy named Fancred.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
his
Yeah,
name is
he,
quite sad. But I'm
he,
gonna let him have it regardless. I like this guy.
The image on the left, to clarify, is A Realm Reborn Original 2.0. The one on the right is how he currently dresses.
Okay,
Okay,
so
yeah, the
he
gets
fixed
glow up.
himself. He went to the clothes store.
Yeah.
It's
Can I
because he goes.
get
It's because he
tattoos,
goes from being
or-
a rogue to being a machinist. So when
Yeah,
you go
or a
from one class
gunbreaker.
to another,
You get a cool new outfit,
yes.
as it should be.
He's
Yeah,
cute. He's
um,
just not for me.
Yeah, the
I'll take it.
tattoos are there's a country named Charlayan, and if you are from Charlayan and you basically study really hard at something, they will award you the title of Archon and give you tattoos to let people know that you're an Archon.
Are they on both
Oh,
sides of the
cool.
neck, or does his
Yes,
tattoo just
it's on
swap
both
sides?
sides.
Okay.
No, it's on both
Is it
sides.
specifically on the neck, or can you be like, "This is my
It
tramp
can-
stamp showing"?
It
you
Oh,
can,
my-
It goes.
yeah,
it
it
goes
can
anywhere.
be anywhere, but most people put it on the neck. Like Urian Jair's is on his face. Louis Suarez was on his like.
You
the-
will as
You're
we keep
saying
going,
so
you'll
many
see
fantasy names to me.
you'll see more and more characters with this tattoo in different locations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Alright.
All right.
Yeah.
Who's
I
next?
love tattoos.
Yeah,
Well-
but basically he's written a thesis, is what the tattoos mean.
Oh, I see. He's a
Fuck
smart
yeah.
boy.
He's a
Yeah.
doctorate. He's got his doctorate.
Yeah. All right,
Instead
next
of a
guy.
piece of
To be fair,
paper,
his
we
thesis
gave you
might
a
have been on
What's
static.
happening in
Yeah.
the face situation?
Okay, she is wearing a mask.
Oh,
Yes.
she's also a doctor.
I love
Yeah,
her.
she also has a PhD.
Oh, I love her
Does she
so
have-
much.
Any pants?
No,
They're
she-
shorts.
No.
They're little
Booty
shorts.
shorts. Let's go.
You know
Is
what? I
that-
like her. She's
I-
fun.
I gotta say,
Sam, you would love her.
She's
Yeah.
gonna do malpractice on me. I think.
I-
I like her.
I love how like
God,
in the
she a
viewed from the if you viewed from the
No.
front only and didn't look any closer, it looks like she's got like just shorts on. But if you look, the front is like a flap that looks like shorts, and it's actually more like booty shorts. Like,
No
Yeah,
loss.
they have like slits in the sides.
yeah, that's not a fuck you. That's not a slit in the side. That's a slit for the whole ass.
I
Well,
don't. I
you're
don't
not
agree with the
wrong.
color coordination of her leg armor. I think
Yeah.
that looks god
Yeah, the
awful.
Realm Reborn outfit again.
Ugh.
Is she-
I will add that she and Papa Limo are best friends.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Paulino
Sort of-
is the normal guy to her, like off the wall. I don't know
like
what to do.
her.
Yeah,
So
she's
is
fine.
it?
He's the straight man to her jokes.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have
It's
I
like
have this horrible feeling that as pathetic straight boy, I'm just going to look at the end and it's just going to be all the women are a yes and all the men are like yeah. But like we'll see.
You are still valid, Andrew.
Do I
You're-
have
Don't worry.
do I have a bar?
I
We'll
doubt
find
that
out.
will be the case. I
No.
sincerely doubt that will be the case as we continue.
yeah. Don't
Pardon
worry.
Okay, the women get worse. Good to know.
Yeah, yeah.
The women get worse. All right, who's
yeah,
next?
I think the only other context I would give is Thancred and her and the next person are people you see when you like initially start the game.
Okay,
and
so they're your
I
your
see.
starter
like city
NPCs.
states, so they like they hang out with you.
Question for the Trikey Dwyer house: Is Is there some sort of mark on her chest, or is that just weird lighting shadow stuff going on
That's
the
her
right
Shadow
side?
caused by her hand.
Okay, it's just a weird
It's just
mutilated
a
shadow.
jank. Yes, just
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
jank ass shadow.
Yeah.
I thought so, but I
The
was.
engine just is panicking.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because like I figured it was a shadow, but then I saw what it's doing
From
at the
what I've
top of
seen,
the
Final
shadow.
Fantasy
It was like,
XIV has
ooh.
some severe anti-aliasing problems.
Yeah.
Iconic.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 14 lighting is atrocious.
Yeah. All right.
It
I'm
tries.
person.
Next one, Cat Girl.
Okay.
Oh.
This is just Tola.
Cat Girl.
3 next.
She is a
I don't know. She doesn't do it for
She's
me.
like a white mage, but by the end of the game, she has decided to kill.
Oh, good for her.
I love that for
Never
her,
mind.
and she
Yeah.
You
should.
can hear
Do more
Sam's
murder.
reservations evaporating.
No,
In real
she
time.
she's not. She doesn't do
She's-
it for me.
yeah.
I don't know why.
My
She-
immediate first
She does.
thought
Go ahead.
was that between the dress, between like the clothing on the left versus the right, as well as just general body shape depiction, my first thought was like trans.
This is one of those characters that I
Yeah, you
see
could.
all the time, and people are like, "But what if I give her pea cups?" Which is rude because she is so hot with the C cup. Okay.
I
She
don't.
Yeah,
doesn't
it's a
need
pretty good
the huge
outfit.
mommy milkers.
Yeah.
I like her look.
Something
Yeah.
about
It's
Final,
like backless too, I think.
something about Final Fantasy 14 cat ears. I don't
Yeah.
like them.
Yeah,
Like
it's
thin
like,
and
definitely an
spindly
acquired
and
taste.
weak.
Yeah.
like
um,
it's so much every like the image on the right, like working my eyes up, it's like yes, and then it gets to the cat ear or hair situation, like
Yeah, I don't know.
They
About
almost
Yeah.
look like rabbit ears with how like
yeah, they look
thin
like
they
little
are.
bunny ears or
Yeah.
like little wings.
They're so cute
Well,
though.
the thing is, there is a rabbit race, which has
Yeah,
much
no.
longer
We're not
necks.
there
Like
yet.
the
So,
bunny people.
I should have
Yeah.
added a little side button you could push that just says not hot, but I want to be.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, you
I
should
love
have.
that outfit on the
The-
right. Like
Yeah.
the gender envy checkbox.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
also got a doctorate.
Yeah. She
Yes, she does.
she's the like she doesn't like talking to people. She just wants to go do her studies.
Good for her.
She is very no nonsense and does not take shit from anyone.
I
this
love
is
her.
Queen.
Yeah.
However, she's very like that's the thing is she's very no nonsense to everyone except like the people like you. Like
Yeah.
everyone
She like
else is
cares
doing
very much
bullshit.
for her friends. Yeah.
Like everyone is trying to pull bullshit all the time around her, and she's like, "Fuck off!" And then you're like, "I'll take care of it," and she's like, "Are you sure?" Because
My
this is
new
bullshit.
bestie,
Is it
yeah.
Ishtola or Ishtola?
Ishtola, I believe.
Yeah.
They changed the pronunciation from A Realm Reborn going forward,
Oh.
Yeah.
and so
Oh, you know
originally
what?
it's Yeshtola, and then it becomes Ishtola.
And I think that,
I have a linguistics
Yeah.
nerd question.
yeah.
Oh.
Do the apostrophes that appear regularly in the naming convention here, do those have any kind of semantic meaning, or are they just
Yes.
They do. Can I,
They
Trekkie?
do. Go ahead.
Is
Go
it a
ahead.
glottal
Yeah.
stop?
Okay. So, the Makote specifically have two types of naming.
The Sun
conventions.
Makote.
The Sun Makote.
Oh, you're saying both of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Cat
There's two
people.
clans. One is the Sun Makote, one is the Moon Makote. Ishtola is part of the Sun Makote, and essentially all of the clans have a letter that signifies what clan they are. And so
Mhm.
everyone in that clan has that letter apostrophe the rest of their name. So if you're like, and it's actually kind of like, almost like your last name is your father's last name, or if you're a guy, it's Tia, unless you're the breeding male, and then it's none.
I think your last name is for girl cats. It's your last name is your mother's name.
The matriarchal society. Oh yeah, I guess it would have to be your mother's because all the men are
because
Tia
you
or none.
already know. Yeah.
Yeah. So all the men their last name is Tia, unless they are the leader or the breeding male, whose last name is Nun. But essentially, like, it's actually, if you were close to Yishtola, you'd actually just call her Shtola. Like,
Yeah.
it's common to leave off the letter if you're particularly close with someone. And so
Cool.
each clan has a letter, and they're all based on the pronunciation of the letter that they came from the previous language that the Mikote spoke.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is the sun naming convention. The moon naming convention is very different because it's a matriarchal society instead of a patriarchal society. And so like women get full names, and then men get a name and then a name that's passed down, and then an apostrophe, and then a suffix that determines what son you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Is it intended to be pronounced as a glottal stop, or is it just
No, it's
grammatic?
just
It's
a
a
grammatical
punctuation.
Word. Yeah.
Alright.
Also,
Continue.
unrelated, but there's Dragon Speak in this game where there's exactly one guy who knows how to write it because he made it up, and it's a whole language of its own.
King.
If you're ever curious, that is a very
Source. I made it up.
yeah.
Someone had to make it up, so
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, and whenever they need Dragon Speak, they literally have to go consult that one guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love
Right.
that.
King shit.
Oh, Florida man.
I,
Hello.
I,
He's
I-
Florida
I-
man
I-
to me.
I know about this guy because back when there was that one article floating around that was like, we use the golden ratio to determine the hottest video game man, and our answer was this Call of Duty guy with Civil War facial hair. I was like, fuck it, all my friends, you are making your top 10 list of hottest video game men. This is not a request. This is a demand. Are you straight and you're a man? I don't care. You're making the list anyway. You'll have better taste than these people. And one of my
Wait.
friends put, go
Are
ahead.
they saying the
Yeah.
Call of Duty character? What did you say with the
Hold on,
Civil
I gotta go
War
heat up more
hair?
hot water. I'll be right back.
They used, it was like this, like, we use the golden ratio to determine
Yeah.
the most attractive video game man face, blah, blah, blah. I'll find the article later on it.
Yeah, I'm
and
trying to
link it
remember
your
what the
DMs.
character's name is because I think I know who you're talking about.
But,
Soap's the protagonist. I don't remember what the guy's
But
name
one of my
is.
friends put Urianger on his list, so that's how I know how this guy exists. And like, I get it, but
I love him.
He'd be like
I
an
don't
8 out of
know.
10 with that facial hair.
I have terrible news for everyone in call. His name is pronounced Urianger.
Urianger.
He's
Yeah,
French.
all the
Yeah,
elf
Jay.
names are French.
Fascinating.
Believe me, the first time I heard someone in game pronounce Urianger, I tweeted, "That's how
Yeah.
you pronounce Urianger."
Yeah, and then Phileas is like, "Oh, speak to Urianger," and I'm like, "The who?"
The what?
Well, I still love him very much. I love his drip.
the
I want to steal his drip.
Yeah.
The
His-
difference between the two
kiss.
outfits is like, I'm in my slut era.
Because
And
he
honestly, good. Stay in
This
it.
The
is
one-
a
yeah.
Camus tier outfit upgrade.
the one on the left. Well, I'll wait for Sam to get back. But it's the same like A Realm Reborn versus how he dresses. But
He's like
yeah.
8 out of 10 until I look at the little bizarre ass facial hair, and then he's like a 4, maybe a 3. Like,
I kinda
bro,
love it.
what the fuck is that? Why does it go up to the
I hate that
corners
I've
of
just
your
gotten
mouth
used
like
to
that?
it.
Why does it go to the corners of your mouth like that? That's not even really how hair grows. Like, what's up with
I
that?
have also unfortunately gotten used to it because one
Yeah.
of my best friend's girlfriend, his Warrior of Light ship is with
Christ.
Urianger.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, oh
Charger has
yeah,
that facial hair.
And that-
I
is
can't
hot.
say anything.
oh yeah, this man is literally the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
He
he's so
looks-
Florida.
He looks like who's the Deadpool guy? Fuck.
Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds?
He looks
put
like-
that
He looks like Ryan Reynolds, but
collaboration
worse.
list in a chat to clarify what I was talking about earlier, because I had to explain how I knew Urianger.
Captain
that
guy
Price
is
from
ugly.
Call of Duty
But,
Modern Warfare.
I love
Yeah,
it.
They made
the,
Ryan Reynolds worse.
The left outfit is when he is a basement cryptid who just studies stuff and tells you facts.
Why
The
are they
right
all wearing
outfit
the ugliest
is-
sandals I've ever seen?
Because that was the
Everyone does
only
that.
shoes you could wear in a Realm Reborn.
Oh god.
But
Fashion of the time.
he takes up what is it? I don't want to say it's not astrology. It's being an astrologian, which is different than just studying astrology. But it's like using like magic about like reading fates and stuff.
I think
Which
his
is
outfit
great-
is
which is-
cool.
In fact-
I think he's ugly. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah,
Let's-
understandable.
Let it be
Also
stated for the
takes,
record that the word "og" are just like fucking Roman priest.
Yeah. He
His name is
Specifically one-
what he does.
Specifically,
he,
one focused on like divining the future, if I remember.
yeah,
correctly.
his PhD is in prophecy, and he also speaks entirely in like words that sound like they belong in a Shakespeare play.
Oh, so he's thou
reason.
art
Perfect.
thou art a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
witch.
for no reason.
Oh, that
No
makes
one
him
else
so
from
much
Charlayan
better.
does that.
My
He just
last
seems so
thought-
much better. You don't understand, Trikey. Oh, I love
I
No.
cannot
My last
stand this
thought on-
man.
My last
I
thought
think
on
my
Oriol
boyfriend would
Shea,
like him.
actually 2 thoughts is 1, holy shit, the neck corset.
Yeah.
yeah.
2, this man feels a little bit like he really wishes he could cosplay Nier.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. There's a part where an NPC like refers to him as like a wizard from a fantasy, and he is so thrilled to be like, I'm a fairy tale wizard.
Oh, thank you for the compliment.
Yeah.
He's definitely got
You
the
have
drip.
my thanks.
Yeah. Probably exactly what he said. Are we done with Yuri on
yeah,
Jay?
yeah, he ugly. Get out of here.
Not too much. Oh, hello.
Oh, he's fun.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, I just noticed he's not
Big
wearing pants.
man.
Looks
Yeah,
like
he
he's
is
about
not
to,
wearing pants.
about to
Okay.
eat his baby.
Hang on.
As
He's
you
not
can
wearing
see-
pants, but he's not wearing pants
He's
in
got
a
that Roman
normal
soldier- yeah.
normal
Yeah,
Roman
what?
man
he is-
way. It's
Hell
not
yeah.
in a
Be a
freaky.
gladiator.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's not in a freaky.
yeah.
We're making a woman in our video game way. It's a man in Rome.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
He's
I
cool.
He
stand
is,
closer. Hello,
Yeah.
Robot.
What's his voice like?
It's deep.
Yeah.
Big
Is it
dude.
kind of gravelly?
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah, he's
smoked
got-
too much?
I don't know about that.
He's
but
got
mostly
he's
because
got
I
long
just don't know
hair
what that sounds
too.
like.
All right,
Yes,
this
he
one's my
does.
favorite. This one's my
Yeah, I
favorite.
like
he's
him.
he is
Big man.
general
Hello.
I
of
love his
Ulda.
pauldron.
He's so that's why he's
Nanamo-
that's
yeah,
why he's
Nanamo
holding
is
the Sultana. He holds her up so she can be above everyone.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what?
Carrying
Good for
her
him.
like
Yeah.
she's a cat.
And then
Yeah.
if you remember
She
Pippin
likes
from
to be
the
told.
Lalafell slide as well, that is his adopted son.
Aww.
I want him to
Yeah.
love me like
He's
that.
a
I love
dad.
him. Pick me up, king.
This
Yeah.
guy. He's my favorite so
Robon,
far.
sir, are you single and
And now he-
available?
Now he's
Yes.
he's a dad, so that makes him even better. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
Points.
guy right in the
Number-
daddy issues.
Yeah.
Yikes.
He's
Yeah.
Wow.
Good
Yeah.
Oh, I
What?
don't care about daddy issues. I see
Points.
big, deep-voiced man with nice hair who's good with kids.
Big sword.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, he has 2 big swords actually.
Oh
You can't quite-
shit.
Even
Oh
Yeah.
my!
better.
You can't even
Close.
see it. Oh yeah, I
I
see
can
it.
see the
See the
second one.
I see the
Yeah.
bottom of it.
Waves
Yeah,
my
this dude is
handkerchief
cool.
at him. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, he was a gladiator. He became the general of Ulda. And he's from Alamigo, which comes up later in Stormbloods, but that's not really relevant.
He's pretty swag. I like
Yeah.
him. He gets an A
Yeah.
in my book. Or 3,
Yeah.
I should
He's
say.
a friend.
He's a friend.
I love him.
Alright, who's next?
All right. Okay.
Oh,
This is
Ooh.
Um,
Lobster lady. Points.
he's kind of cute.
yeah, she is the leader of Gridania, which is one of the 3 city-states are Ulda, Gridania, and Limsa Lominsa. She is the leader of Gridania.
I like her
we-
crown thing.
Animo, because she's a Lalafell, but that was Raban, who's like
She's a
always with- no.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what's she so big
Nanamo,
for?
no. Nanamo is the Lalafell. She
Gotcha.
was the leader of Ulda, but we're not including her. These are gonna be the 3 people.
Yeah,
who
yeah. Okay.
But Raban is always with her, so he gets to come.
Nice.
Whenever she walks out, she basically has to do, in the most formal way possible, uppies. And
Yeah.
I love her already.
Wait, go back to
Yeah.
the other lady. What's her deal?
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
I love
Okay.
her so much.
I like her.
So there's in Gridania, the way that they made the city was people were looking for like they were looking for somewhere to live, and so they had to ask the like elemental spirits of the forest, like, hey, can we live here? And the spirits were like, all right, but we're also going to give like it's not really a curse, but it's like sometimes your kids are gonna be born with horns, and that like
Sick.
if they are, that means they can hear the like voices of the elementals. So they are required to like listen to us and like do what we want and stuff. And so she is one of those, which are called Pajal.
Oh, so you're telling me that those aren't.
She's
That's
The-
not a
there's-
headdress. You've
No,
got
there's
this-
part
a
of it
headdress,
is.
but the horns are behind. it.
Right.
she
Yeah.
she has been
Okay.
entered into a Fey pact, basically.
Cool.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love
I don't know
her.
I like her.
what happens with me, but like for some reason, human beings but with horns is just
Yeah.
immediately like
Yeah.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
swipe right every like
Yeah.
It's good.
plus 1,000.
Always good.
Yeah. She's like a white mage kind of thing. I don't think we ever
Blonde,
fight.
blonde
but-
healer
yeah.
woman. That's my type. So that's the 3.
Yeah, there's not a lot about her. She's probably the least interesting city-state leader, to be perfectly
it'd
honest.
be like
That's
that.
okay. She's dating
Before we
me.
go on, I am so very excited at just reading the name of the next one.
Yeah, wow, there's a lot of
Oh, yeah.
letters in
I'm
there.
This
so-
unholy
God,
fusion
the
of
well-
Welsh
God,
and
the
Dutch.
Welsh.
I'm
Shit
avoiding
burns.
reading ahead. Don't spoil
Whoa!
it.
Oh.
Becky, don't
Not
say
the
her name,
character
Becky,
I
don't
was
say her name.
expecting to spawn
I
in.
think I know how to pronounce this.
I think.
Ooh.
I want
Yeah.
everyone to go down pronouncing it until Trikey and I reveal how you actually pronounce
Yeah.
her name.
Okay.
I don't know her last name.
Who goes
real.
first?
Me neither.
Oh, I'm not. No way. No way. I'm not doing this to myself.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah, Annika speaks language.
I'm just going to assume that it is in fact an unholy hybridization of Welsh and Dutch because that's the only way my
Okay.
brain will read this.
Yeah.
So, Meryl Ib, Bluefiswin.
Hate that.
Merle.
That is incorrect. Anyone else
Yeah.
want to try?
No way.
I'm
No
going.
way.
I'm going. I think it's a. I don't
Meryl
think this is-
Blowfish.
I was gonna say Merle, like Merle Blow.
I like
When-
Meryl. She gets an A
Merle
from me.
Blowfin, that's what I'm going with.
I'm pretty sure I know this thanks to Final Fantasy XIV miasma from my friend group.
Yeah.
So I think it's Merlbib Bluefisvin.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's probably more right than I could say it.
Oh, you're
I'm not-
supposed to pronounce it like it's German?
It's I forget
Merlbib.
what language it is, but you can actually look up the naming conventions for different races, and for
Mhm.
maidens, they have like these names are supposed to be in like parts that mean different things, and it compares it to some language, but I don't remember which one.
Oh god. Now that I'm thinking about it, if the W's are V noises,
Yeah.
then this is just like
Camel Pimp in the chat says, I think
This
you're
looks
supposed
like
to
old
pronounce it like a
Saxon,
Charlie
but
Brown
bad.
adult.
yeah. It
Yeah,
it gives
well-
me like old Saxon, like Anglo-Saxon, like now that I look at because it's like
I like her snoot.
Bluefisfin.
I'm
Yeah.
be honest,
Wait,
kind of
is this-
She's
not doing it for me.
so
This
hot.
is she. She.
Yeah.
She-
Yeah.
Okay, look, it's a pirate-looking lady with
Yeah, she's
dual
a-
I
She's
like
a
I like the
pirate,
simplicity of her design
commander
because
of
I feel
a-
like Final
yeah.
Fantasy 14 outfits are so cluttered. Like I don't know where to
Yeah.
look, but hers is like
I
so
appreciate. I
The
Definitely
whole
appreciate.
not
back-
doing it for me. Not gonna lie.
I think she's fucking hot. I
think
will
she's
smooch
awesome.
her.
She
any
kind of
day.
got like
kind of a baddie.
badass androgynous vibes.
Yeah.
No, yeah, this is a she-they, right?
Yeah.
She could
They do
pick
got
me
some
up, and I would
she-days.
let her.
Yeah, she's very tall. Rogadens are very tall.
Hell yeah.
She's huge.
Also, she Meryl Wib. Meryl on my wib until I
No.
don't know. You know where I'm going. I don't even know how to work.
Why you like this?
But I wanted to add that the backstory of Limsa Lominsa is it is essentially is a city-state made entirely by ex-pirates who then
Yeah.
formed like a military state instead.
Yo ho.
And so she used to be a pirate captain.
Yeah.
Yo ho.
I
kinda
will
is.
fucking.
Oh,
She's
they refer
definitely
to
a
the
girl
city as
boss.
a good
She's just not doing it for me. But I've
Well-
got bad taste, so.
Makes room for me.
Makes room for me
yeah,
too.
yeah. You guys can have this one. When they pull up the
my-
ugliest man you've seen in your life, then I'll
The
be
first
happy.
3 thoughts in my head when you
Quoth
switch.
Quoth the gets us like her.
Hi, Sam's
Oh,
Twitch
no.
chat. I like Gets'
Uh-oh.
continue.
What was
And
Chubby
also
saying?
Maxi Pokemon.
I would say the first 3 thoughts when this slide came up is, what the hell is that name? Who are you? Are you a pirate woman? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Merle Viv Big Naturals for sure.
Yeah.
So
Oh
true.
my god.
Go
When
girl.
you're
Alright,
when
who's
you're
next?
in game, her sprite like graciously like cuts right underneath her tits, and every time I'm like, "Hi, Merle Viv."
Hot, Viv.
Alright, who's next?
Those look
Alright.
heavy,
I
Queen.
know
Do
this
you need some
one.
help?
On the
Hand out.
People keep making me
Oh.
draw him for money.
Harsha font.
Oh, this
Our
is
support.
everybody's
I think he's
FFXIV
ugly.
baby girl.
This is your best friend.
I
He
think
Why
loves
does
he's
he look
very
like he stubbed
ugly.
his toe?
I
He
kind of
did.
hate it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
do
don't
not
like
like
him.
this
Teen
man's
baby
design.
girl.
Yeah.
Why
Like
is
how
his head
Sigurd
so
is the
small?
Fire Emblem baby
His
girl.
neck
Yeah.
is so long.
Yeah, just reminder that in A Realm Reborn, people were not dressed.
They're
very well.
ugly.
He's like a
Well,
half
It is
baby
not-
girl
yeah.
to me. This
Yeah.
is not.
I
he's
don't
not-
like
he's-
the full
his-
chainmail everything. That's a
Yeah,
lot to
his,
look at.
Look
Like
at his
some other-
facial expression.
Yeah, he does look like he just
Yeah.
let out a little bit of a fart and just
Sorry. I was trying to find him smiling because he's like always happy to see you. He is like so thrilled to see you
Yeah.
every
just also
single time.
has, indigestion.
On
Yeah,
the
I
left,
know.
he's like fine, but on the right, that I don't know. That is the facial expression I associate with the word grease.
He looks like
that.
a giraffe
Sorry, I should have found a
Bajinko.
better picture.
See, I understand why he's such a pop. I understand why he's baby girl. He's not my baby girl. He's okay. But I'm glad that he's our friend because he looks very nice.
He does
Yeah,
look nice,
very like
but
it's
Awkward,
very-
but nice.
why people love him is the story and not so much that he is like some super hot NPC. He's like there's NPCs with custom faces and clothes. He is not one of them. He is not that.
go off,
to
King.
make him genuinely in the character
So-
creator.
Does he
That's
wanna
so
let
funny.
people speak
Scrum fuck
French?
the trusty cavalier.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't fuck the Tushy
Perfect.
Cavalier.
Are
Okay.
you supposed to
Shout
pronounce him
out.
all French-like?
Yes.
Is it Archifant?
Yes.
Oh god, I didn't even look at his name.
Yeah.
I've
His
pronounce
his
it
last
Hold on
name
a second.
is
I've seen his body parts on the internet.
I
I recognize that
I'm just gonna say his name is Harchfant.
yeah.
Archfant,
um,
I hate that.
Not pictured for anyone in the call. Sam saying that and me spending the next 30 seconds trying not to just like water all over my keyboard. I had to like lean over fully and.
I told you I would
Yeah.
inform you.
Yeah, he's
But yeah,
he's
he's
Definitely
fine.
seen his PP on the internet.
Everyone
He
is being
is,
so mean to
He's
Harsh.
very average.
he is
Is
the
he ugly? What do you want
commander
from me?
of Camp Dragonhead, which
No, he
is
is. I'll
the
explain that
main
a bit
camp.
later.
Yeah. He's like Ishgard is like a closed walled city, and you can't get in until specifically someone lets you in for story reasons. But he is the commander of the main like fort they have outside of Ishgard.
Gotcha. He's your guy. He's your
Yeah.
your man.
He's Scrum fuck the trusty cavalier.
He is.
We
Yeah.
stand.
He is, yeah, he's super great. He's super gay.
Yeah.
Everyone loves
Good.
him.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Who's
Alright.
next? Sid!
Yes! Yes!
Sid spotted.
Yes! Right,
Yeah.
that's a 3.
I gotta give at least a 2 to any Sid.
Yeah,
You know what? I gotta give this guy a 3.
Yeah.
Rolling a
He's-
pillow.
He sure
sailor.
is
He's a little
Sid,
old.
the
He's a
engineer
little
from
old
Final
for me.
Fantasy.
But
He's a big
I'm-
boy.
He's not that old actually. He just has a beard and white hair.
I'm kind of
Oh,
enthralled.
It's fucking style,
He could be
man.
older.
I'll be honest,
I-
my eye immediately goes to the character in the background of this image.
Lil
This-
Sorry. I couldn't cut her out without losing his arm. She's really good, but she did not fit into this PowerPoint.
Okay.
Kind of a dope, not gonna lie.
She's also an engineer. Like,
Oh,
in the
rad.
yeah,
I like her.
she's
I
also
like
the
her
show.
drip.
I
Yeah.
like his little goggles.
Oh yeah,
Also,
those are
I
fun.
like his.
Would you like to hear
I- Go
my
ahead.
weird unhinged first impression?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I saw this man and my first thought was, wow, what if they put Full Metal Alchemist Hohenheim in Kingdom Hearts?
Oh yeah, a little bit.
So much better for me, Annika,
Oh my
actually.
God.
Description. Hohenheim peak FMA baby girl.
I am tempted to give this like I'm
I like his
going to give
pants.
this man a 3 out of just pure respect, because, like, if I were an old man, this is just, like,
Yeah.
gold.
My
You're
philosophy
gender.
is that if the cloth part of your outfit involves attaching like steel rivets into it, a la his pants, you're automatically doing great. Your pants are
He's
bolted
always-
on.
I should also add, this man is going through an intense divorce arc. That's like
You know
Yeah.
what?
Oh,
You
no.
got me.
He's
He's a
so
3.
divorced.
You're gonna,
King.
you're gonna set
here
off
for
everyone
you.
in the
You
call.
got
Oh
me.
no.
I'm right here for you, King.
He's
I'm also just very partial to like character design where like the pants / boot area is designed so that the ankle looks really chunky, so the feet look
Yeah.
super tiny.
Yeah.
Something about it is just like I like it a lot.
Stop.
Yeah. He is
Alright.
he is from Garlemald, which is the empire you are fighting. He defected and helps make airships and stuff for everyone else now.
King.
Shout out.
And stuff being like literally anytime in this story, it's like, hey, we need something engineered. You're like, oh yeah, I'll just go talk to Sid.
Go talk to Sid.
Yeah.
And his
Love
mallet.
that.
Oh,
Yeah, he ugly. I'm
This
gonna go
is-
use the bathroom.
He's kind of twinkish. I don't like
He
that.
looks like Kane in
Yeah.
fucking
TMS.
yeah.
Garage
Sorry, I'll be
sale.
right back. I gotta pee.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is the guy that Sid is in
no.
an epic divorce arc with.
Oh, excellent.
He's,
You know,
he's got a bindi made of a pearl.
this is common. in
Garleans
from
all have a
Garleans.
like third eye, air quotes.
Oh right, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Does his glasses have like a little pop-up thing on it to cover his third eye?
No.
He looks like especially in the bottom right, he looks like he's gonna repeatedly explain that he didn't ask for this.
No,
A la
don't even
Deus
say
Ex.
that. Adam Jensen is actually really hot, okay?
Annika has now put. I thought he looked like someone. That was the vibe
Yeah.
I'm getting. Yeah, this is just sort of.
Well, on the
blonde
bottom
Adam
right, but on the top right, he looks like World of Warcraft Anduin.
He looks like Benedict Cumberbatch is the usual.
No,
comparison.
but
The,
it's
Yeah.
hot.
the left and
Adam
bottom
Jensen
right.
is actually hot though.
Benedict
Okay,
Cumberbatch
Mallow.
is this. He looks like Benedict Cumberbatch is hosting Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives.
Oh god.
His cousin.
Rip him to shreds. Get his ass.
The one thing I will say to his benefit, the color palette here is very good. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with red, gold, and black.
Yeah, especially in this case, him using like the darker, less saturated reds, it was a good choice.
On the left, he
Yeah.
looks like a Bionicle.
Yeah, that's his
Yeah,
original
honestly,
clothes.
he's got a good sense of. I don't know if you call that style or what, but it's something.
Yeah.
He looks like he wore pink polos in college.
Oh yeah, he do.
Oh no, is this one of those I'm attracted to him, but he'd probably call me a slur types?
I want to wait to explain him till Sam gets back.
I want to wait until everyone has their votes locked in for sure before I say the truth about this man.
This is when you're like, actually, this man
This
has the
is a-
saddest backstory you've
No.
ever heard, and
Nope.
you're gonna
Nope.
it's like
Is he one of them bad boys?
No.
the
Absolutely
Metal
not.
Gear Solid quiet. You will regret your words and deeds.
This is the second time
Oh.
Sam has gone to the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
here.
I think the
Don't-
previous
don't
one was
don't
hot
ask-
water.
Yeah, don't ask me. Don't worry about it. I'm just fucking maybe keeping a tally of times she interrupted because of her bladder. Don't worry about it.
What? Sorry.
I
I'm
consume
sick. What do you want me to do?
Okay,
Him,
so please
Sam.
explain the lore of Nero Tolskeba.
Well, he's also Garlean. He was always he's very mad at Sid because he was always like Sid was everyone's favorite prodigy engineer, and Nero was always like pushed aside for him as like because he also is like an inventor.
Oh, man pain.
He like cannot stand Sid because of this, but also is obsessed with Sid because of this and follows him around to the point where he also defects from Garlemald to go work in Sid's company to be like, I'm a great inventor and I can do it better than you.
Yeah, I don't think that's a rivalry anymore, King.
Yeah.
I think that they call that something else.
Yeah.
The
You
Ace
know-
Attorney fans would call that marriage.
Yeah.
I need to add that
Always.
Nero almost won Most Pathetic Man Twitter quiz.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
He is extremely pathetic.
Yeah,
He
looks
fucking
kinda funny.
sucks. I
Yeah.
hate his ass.
He's-
I
he's
think
a-
he's
he's like-
hilarious, but I
Yeah.
would kick him if given the legal opportunity.
He looks.
Yeah.
His
He shows
haircut
up in
is
any
very-
question, you're like, oh, not this guy again.
Not this clown.
You're like fucking Nero.
Of
Ugh.
course it was Nero.
No, literally. Every time I see him in A Realm Reborn, I'm like, fuck off.
Who else
Yeah.
but Nero?
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
yeah, he's so ugly. I hope he and Sid, I don't know.
All the
do something.
Garleans
No,
have like
No, Sid deserves
photorealistic
better than
human
this man.
faces.
I hope Sid enters a loving, mutual, beautiful relationship with a partner, and they have 4 kids together. And 30 years later, Nero is still like, "I'm gonna prove that I'm a better inventor than you," and Sid's like, "Dude, I have to take my kids to soccer
I've been
practice in 2 hours.
retired.
Can you let it go?"
Oh God.
Who's the next?
Who's
When-
Are you done with
I
Nero?
was like, when he called me a slur, I was like, probably.
I
hate
don't.
him.
I don't want to look
Yeah.
at his ugly face and little sunglasses anymore.
Alright,
Ooh,
alright.
Well,
This-
I like
this
less
is-
more.
Yeah, this is the guy you are fighting in Realm Reborn. He is also Garlean. He comes up later, which is when you can finally see him with his mask off. But yeah,
He's
He's cool.
I don't know what to
He-
say about him except he's very, very confident in his goals despite being the antagonist of a JRPG.
Oh no.
And you know what
He's a
happens to
3
antagonists
Yeah,
in
he
JRPG.
doesn't know. He doesn't
Yeah.
know. He thinks he's the protagonist.
Yeah.
Look at
He
this
thinks he's
clown.
in Final
armor is
Fantasy
absolutely sick.
15.
Yeah. As part of the boss fight, he changes his armor gold.
Nice.
Ooh,
Swag.
that's kind of a look.
Yeah, I think
Like-
he's cool. He's a solid 2 for me.
Yeah.
he's pretty awesome,
Yeah.
but in like the sense of like a monster is really awesome, right? Like
Like a boss.
not to dehumanize your boy, but like yeah,
Yeah.
he's like a cool boss design. I
Yeah.
have difficulty registering him as someone I should think about being attracted to.
Yeah. Especially because you don't see the picture on the right until right before Shadowbringers, which is the
until you murder him.
third expansion.
And I'm not the kind of monster fucker that goes for like that look.
Yeah.
The mask.
Yeah.
No one cared
Yeah.
who I was till I put on the
This
mask.
Warhammer 40k looking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a solid 2 for me. I love his armor design. His
Yeah.
actual face is just kind of a guy to me.
Yeah.
That's
He's
that's
like
correct.
a cool scar
He's-
or something.
He's only getting that too because of the armor for.
Yeah, he's got like cool raggedy clothes, but I didn't want to paste it in here because it's got a little bit of spoilers on it, and I don't want to like totally destroy people's.
As if I could ever
Yeah.
afford playing this game. Who's
Don't you
next?
pay for Fire Emblem Heroes?
Yeah, but that's $10 a month. That's nothing.
Alright.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh, she's a doctorate.
Easy.
Three.
Yeah.
Easy.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
What's with her hair?
I'm
Like,
not
what is
vibing with the chainmail
What's her
again.
hairline like?
I think Final Fantasy
Don't
chainmail is
question.
ugly as hell, but
Oh.
that's a personal opinion.
On her.
On everyone.
It kind of works. No, but on her, it kind of works.
Mm,
Sam, shut up.
Yeah.
No one
I'm
you're
gonna
wrong.
give her a 2 also.
Yeah,
Me,
she
me and Andrew in the corner, typing this bitch up.
Yeah.
she is
Oh, her
Your,
boots. Sorry, I
like,
keep looking at their
best
shoes.
friend. To like in a way where like Yuri on Jer was like that kid who never talks to people
Mm.
in school, and she was like, I've adopted you now. You are now under my protection because she is super tall and strong. And literally, when you meet her, like a quest later, she's just carrying an axe, and she's like, "Yeah, this lady gave me this for free because she thought I could use it."
Nice.
I love her.
Honestly,
Don't mess with
swag.
her hairline. She has traction hair loss.
yeah. Her
Yeah,
hair is
some of the
fun.
hairstyles in Final Fantasy are
Mary.
questionable.
yeah.
Well,
I
mine-
love her.
correct
I
me
like
if
her
I'm
thigh
wrong.
tattoo.
But
Yeah,
aren't her and Yuri on shit like also like kind of?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
They're like kind of a thing.
Wait, is that Florida man?
Yeah.
Well, perfect. I
Oh,
love both of
gross.
them.
Fuck yeah,
So
Yeah.
good
hold
for
their
both
hands.
of them. Get it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that they're funnier as exes.
They're really funny as just like they're friends, and she like bullies him friendlily.
He wants her so bad, but she's like, lol.
You are a little guy to me. Haha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a solid 2 for me.
She looks
fine.
really serious here, but she's like very nice.
She's very purple.
She has a doctorate, as you can see.
She's a doctor.
She also has a thigh tattoo of hot.
Yeah, that is the tattoo.
Yeah.
The Circle of Knowing, which is like the group of people who are actually bothering to like help out the rest of Eorzea. Fairlane is really isolationist.
I
Gotcha.
love her.
Well, I
It's
gotta
a
stop
tattoo
looking
that
at
says
their
she's
shoes,
nice.
but
Yeah.
her boots are fucked
Yeah,
up.
we're getting out of the A Realm Reborn people, so now we can actually put new clothes on them that aren't the like 3 shirts.
I just want to say offhandedly before we go to the next slide, I offhandedly mentioned to my friend, the one I mentioned that thinks that Urianger is a very attractive man, that we are doing this, and he is now like
Oh no.
in like a sheer like disbelief and anger going into more detail on how Mikote naming lore works. So
It is pretty complicated, but
it's so funny.
yeah.
I
The
really love
intricacies.
Mikote naming lore. I didn't know about
Yeah.
it until like a few days ago when I dreamt about having a Mikote and I decided to make it real. And so I was like, oh, I need to look
Whoa.
up the naming conventions.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the best thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
I can put this in my mouth and shake it around like a dog with a piece of steak.
I
Yeah,
felt
my
that.
first character was a Mikote, so I had to look it up legally.
Meow meow.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
Alright. She is a ninja.
She's cute.
I like her.
The reason she is here so early is because she shows up from Doma because Doma got taken over by Garlemald, the evil empire.
Mhm.
And she's like, "Hey, we have refugees. Can you help us like stay somewhere?" But she is just out of context ninja for a while.
She's cool. I like her. I
She
like her hair.
reminds me a little bit of I don't remember her name, but like the handmaiden type character for Luna Freya and FF15.
Oh yeah. What's her
Oh.
name? Shiva.
She reminds
She's
me of
Shiva.
her a little bit. I like this design
Yeah.
a lot, actually. Like, I know
Yeah.
FF14 designs can trend towards way too fucking busy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But, like, somehow, like, I don't
Yeah.
know. The color palette makes it work here.
Honestly,
Yeah,
if I
she's
were
very-
designing this character, I'd get rid of 99% of the crazy details on her outfit, but like the base of
Yeah.
it is good.
Greeble your girl.
They greebled her so much.
What
They
is
greebled her.
the what is the face ear
She's a dragon.
situation?
Oh yeah, the
Um,
Aura are yeah, the Aura, they're not
Oh.
dragons. Technically the
Like
lore
lizards.
they're related to Void Scent, but most people just call them lizards.
Lizard.
But they don't have ears, they have horns and they can like feel vibrations through those instead.
Oh.
Quietly mentally moving the what's up with the face ear thing
Yeah.
checkbox to a dragon.
Yeah.
Checkbox. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Ooh, ooh.
That
Yeah,
makes it
there
better,
are actual
actually.
dragons that they are not related to.
Yes.
But
Right.
plenty of people have plenty of headcanons.
I was like, is that about to be some sort of like
Nah,
disease
yeah.
curse
No,
thing
they got
going on?
tails
No,
too.
she lizard.
They got
Okay,
tails?
got it.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's always cowardice when they don't give the lizard
Yeah,
people
you
tails.
can't you can't see it so much on her, and I don't know if we have any Aura in here that have enough skin showing you can see it, but they've got like scales like on their arms and legs and stuff and
Sick.
backs.
My only complaint about the Aura is that they should have had one of the two races, because all of the races have like effectively two sub races that you're actually picking from when you make a character. Because again, I know so many people who play
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
But they should have made one of the Aura sub races be where the women are super huge and the boys are
Yeah.
tiny, and the other vice versa.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate, but they made it like Aura girls are like this and Aura guys are like 7 feet tall Doritos
It's so
Yeah.
mean. It's so
Yeah.
mean.
It's
My
so
outlaw is
gender.
supposed to be transgender, but he's huge, and it makes me so mad.
Yeah.
Big.
It's
Yeah.
okay though. I think it's funny. I think it's
They
funny. 'Cause
embiggened him.
I think
Yeah,
it's
we'll
funny
see.
to-
Yeah, we'll see one later. Don't worry.
All right, who's
I-
next?
Big.
All right. All right.
Oh,
Alright,
Catboy.
This is
Oh,
the
he
guy.
looks he looks
Um,
mischievous.
The picture on the left is the reborn clothes. Picture on the right is how he's dressed.
This
now,
is a very like core Final Fantasy protagonist outfit to me.
Yeah.
Like this
Yeah.
guy is
That's
Cloud
a one.
Strife.
Can
Yeah. Go ahead.
His on the left, he just looks like a Fire Emblem Awakening archer.
A little bit.
Correct.
That's the most Fire
Yeah.
Emblem. Like, not everything is Fire Emblem. Most
Yes.
characters here don't look like they're out of Fire Emblem. On the left, he kind of actually does a little bit.
Yep.
War attack.
I
Yeah.
wanna
Is
give him
his
his
neck
shots,
like
but that's
ridiculously
about it.
thick, or am I crazy?
I think it's just the angle of this photo.
Okay,
which is,
because he's got like a
like, yeah.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson neck.
yeah, it's just the angle.
Yeah, he doesn't do it for me.
These on my full desktop is like, oh, I was messing with them a little smaller than this, but all right. Yeah, he is, as you can see, he also has a doctorate. He studies an ancient society called Aleg, which is they made a bunch of like really cool technology, but ultimately like destroyed themselves via man's
you do.
hubris, the usual.
Hubris.
He studies them because he has what's called the Allegan eye, which is his eyes are red because he has like Allegan royal blood.
Sick.
And
He's
the whole-
incredibly in love with you.
yeah, it's like he was just some guy in the like the first alliance raids that they added in the game, and then they reused him later for other stuff, and he became like a main like core character.
Gotcha.
Yeah, which is why he looks like just some guy, and now he has a custom outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, he is obsessed with you so bad.
Yeah,
His,
he loves you so much.
His like Jordans,
Yeah.
his sneakers are
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, and the reason he loves you so much is because he's like a historian, right? And he like heroes are like a big deal to him, and he's like, wow, you're like a real life hero.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I
so he
have
like
to-
wants to go on
fan.
adventures with you.
I have to say this really quickly because I
Yeah.
mentioned I was talking to my friend about the fact that I am
Mhm.
doing this, and he did tell me about this, so I have to make sure the other players know. His name is Graha Tia. The fact that his surname is Tia means that he is not allowed to fuck.
Aww.
That's not what it means.
He's not
it
allowed
means-
to have children.
No,
it's
yeah,
way
what
funnier
it-
to say
well, yeah.
he's not allowed to fuck.
It's not, yeah, it's not even that, because there was the joke going around for a really long time that was like, yeah, Tia means you're a virgin, and it's literally not even that. It's that you are the person designated to have kids for the tribe. No one is stopping you from leaving and doing whatever you want, but it means that you are not the designated.
If you're gonna do it, don't do it here.
Yeah,
You are not the breeding male for the tribe, and there can be
Yeah.
some
there
tribes.
can be
are like-
multiple.
yeah, some
yeah.
tribes have multiple because they're so big.
Yeah.
But essentially, the idea is if like it's like a fighting thing, so like the men will fight to become a nun, and if
Yeah.
you that way all the children of the tribe are super strong or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So it's like 90% of the guys that you see who have Tia in their name, that's just like, if you're a sun cat and you're a guy, you probably are a Tia. It's like,
if you're a nun, that means that damn.
yeah, like, why are you out here? Get back to your tribe, buddy.
You got things to do.
Responsibilities.
Wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
Alright, who's next?
Yeah.
Hi.
I am.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
I need to. This is my special
Hello,
fact.
sir.
I
Yeah.
like him.
Yeah, not to bias anybody, but I had to put the confettis for Dwyer.
Hey, Dwyer, fun fact. A friend of mine is trying to test the waters for doing like live journal style. I will select your romantic option for whatever fandom you choose from this list, and I was like, I'll help you test it out for funsies. Here's the info you're asking for. Give me my FF14 wife or husband, and he
So he
generated
chose
a merit
Merc
for
the
me.
Boreal. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, Um,
Hey,
My
Mary
favorite-
is my government assigned
Yeah.
husband.
my favorite fact that I love to tell everyone about Amaric is that, so he's an Ellison, as you can see by the elf ears. The default Ellison faces were all too ugly for him.
Yeah.
They made a custom face for Amaric
Yeah.
because they were like, nope, he needs to be hot, and all of these fucking suck.
Yeah,
So they made
were
him
right.
right.
a custom face model so that he could be hotter than everyone else.
Yeah.
Correct
He
idea.
is the
I really like his hair.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
the minority
it was
here. I
also
still think his
custom
face
hair
is a
at
bit
the
fucked
time.
up.
It's real
Yeah,
hot.
it's a little fucked up, but like,
It-
you know.
He kind of looks.
Hello,
He
twirl my
looks
hair
like the kind of
cutely.
person that spends most of his time kind of staring into nothing, and then when you ask what he's thinking about, he's like, "Oh,
No,
what?
but that's the thing.
Nothing."
Here's the thing.
He
here's
he
the
forgot
thing.
to take his
So-
he forgot to take the Ritalin this morning.
No.
Yeah.
You're literally correct. Amaric, he wants nothing more than to go on adventures with you and hang out with you and go run around and do cool things. And then they put him in a government office again. He like gets
Oh,
voted
no!
to be like the leader of
Yeah.
a government thing against his will.
Yeah,
And so
because
now
he's so nice.
Now he's stuck doing meetings all the time, and he's like, literally kill me. I hate this so much. I want to go adventuring with you so bad. Can you get me out of here? And you can't, and it's so heartbreaking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
He
my
does spend
favorite
most
so
of his
far.
days-
He gets
Yeah.
a 3.
Yeah,
is
he's like-
basically-
I
he
am
was
not
the knight
immune to
commander.
sexy night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was the knight commander, and then he got elevated to something of the House of Lords. I don't remember the title.
Yeah,
I
but
I'm very stupid.
he gets elected, and he's like, "Are you kidding?"
Yeah, it's like George Washington. You know how he was like, "Yeah, elect a president," and they were like, "Yeah, you."
Oh no.
I love
Yeah, it's
him.
just
Yeah.
it's a good design. I love me a good long coat. I love when color palettes are like black plus a primary prominent color plus like
Mhm.
a metal accent, whether that be like
Yeah.
silver or gold or even like just like white or something. Just
Mhm.
it's good.
Yeah. he's a
Bionicle color
terrible lord.
conventions.
I miss him.
I've
I
actually
haven't even
never
met him
done
yet,
it.
but I miss him.
Yeah. Don't
I
worry,
love
you'll
his
meet him soon. Yeah.
I know. God, I will.
I love his
Alright.
one
Ooh, I see a
penguin ear.
Lucia on the list. I like that
Yeah.
name.
Y'all ready for? Are
Yeah,
we done
who's
with Amaric?
Lucia?
Yeah, show.
Oh.
Hello.
This is she is Amaric's like right hand kind of person.
Twirls
I
my
like
hair.
her armor.
Holds
Yeah.
both of their hands. Hi.
Her armor is not custom. You can own it in the game.
Oh, rad.
Yeah.
Holds her
But
chest.
she is Amaric's right hand knight. Basically, she kind of has a crush on him, but in the sense of like she did not think that she didn't think that she would like working under him so much, and like then like realized she could actually like do important things and like have a purpose here in this job, and yeah.
Good for her.
So yeah, and she's very like, you know, knight commander.
Yeah, she's got a cool haircut.
Yeah.
I'm in love, ma'am.
Yeah, that's
She's
a 3
very
for me.
Not the hardest yes, but definitely a yes.
I like her color
Yeah.
scheme: silver, red,
Yeah.
gold.
Reminds me
Yeah,
of
honestly, I gotta admit,
Diablo
like,
tank.
I noticed that Final Fantasy XIV loves its like white hair look.
Mhm.
That's not my favorite. Like, not that white hair is like raw, but like young people with white hair, as done in like anime games,
Yeah.
is always like it's like
Oh no, what happened to you?
it's not even that. It's just like it's not my favorite thing, you know.
Yeah.
It gets a little bland after a while.
Yeah, like how many of the like the old man had white hair. He should and like if it's one or two, but a lot of them
Sid is
they're
the
all
old, I think
very
he's like 40.
they're all very they're all very pasty, including the
Yeah.
hair. You know,
Yeah.
like they're so fucking. And I say I am like so many levels of fucking white over here, and I'm
Yeah.
saying that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. This game definitely has a problem with colorism, but we are still here to be hot.
She hot. Point.
All right. We done with Lucia?
Yee.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Oh, I know
Okay.
this one.
Estinian.
Oh, that's an outfit
Oh.
for sure.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh. Ooh, I like this one. That's a 3.
The guy
He
whose
is-
face I keep seeing, but hadn't like associated with the face,
lamps.
and that is a fucking
Yeah.
face.
I'm sorry, I tried really hard to find images where he looked decent, but like
He
the
a
lighting
little
is never
ugly
kind
though.
Yeah, he looks like he's just getting butchered by the lighting. He
It's-
actually
Yeah.
looks fine.
It's not
Yeah.
his fault that the lighting engine doesn't know how to handle Willem Dafoe cheekbones.
Yeah, like that's the same face model I use for my Elzen character, and like it's hard.
If you put Val in this engine, it just
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
destroys it.
we could kill Val.
No,
Val just
Val.
dies instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot.
Yeah, he's the Azure Dragoon, which is the Dragoons are like a legion in Ishgard who use basically the like magic of a dragon's eye to fight dragons because Ishgard has been in a war with dragons for like years and years and years
Mhm.
to the point I don't even totally remember how it started.
As you do.
Yeah, and
Seems logical.
he was the Azure Dragoon, and in the course of the story, leaves as they cease their war, which isn't really a spoiler because, I mean, what else are they gonna do with the unending war?
Yeah, he doesn't do
Yeah.
it for me.
And by now he's like one
More
of
for
the
me.
scions of the Seventh Dawn who like hangs out with you. So
He's basically Alpha Node's from the first like the guy. He's
Yeah.
basically his like older brother.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Like at
Not
some
for
point
real,
he's like,
but,
what if
like,
we just
yeah.
threw Alpha Node in a lake? Even though they
Yeah.
like a common
Yeah.
thing is known that Alpha Node can't swim.
Oh no!
no. I like his cool lance though. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's if you remember the song Yuri on Shay is then like the dad to Alice, so like it's really funny. Like Yuri on Shay is like tucking Alice in and like taking care of her, and then
Gives her a new
Estinian's
sword.
like Estinian's like, what if I dunked Alpha Node through a basketball hoop?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Yeah. He's fun.
he's nothing sauce
He's-
to me, but I appreciate why other
Um,
people like him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's
He also
next?
Yeah. He wears a helmet for like the entirety of Heavensward, so you don't even know what he looks like.
He
until-
looks like he looks like he has a frog in his mouth and he's trying to keep it from getting out.
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
a Tom Holland mouth.
Tom
Yeah.
Holland mouth, Jesus. Alright, who's next?
Alright.
Hi, pretty.
He
So-
doesn't do it for me.
With the unending war in Ishgard, she basically as the protagonist you have this thing called the Echo, which means you can see like other people's memories kind of. And she also has it, and she saw memories of a dragon and was like, holy shit, we've been wrong about this war the whole time. And she leads air quotes heretics against Ishgard to fight them. To the point where she also summons a primal, which is Saint Shiva, who was like a lady who fell in love with a dragon. Fight you.
Oh.
Yeah, and I don't know. They let you use her as like an NPC in dungeons now, but I haven't played them since they redid it, so I don't know what kind of like stuff she does. But I would imagine she's some kind of spellcaster.
Okay, I say
I don't
this
care
as
what she
somebody
does.
who
She's a
is
3 already.
I say
Yeah.
this as somebody who is a big fan of both Pearl and Fry from Splatoon.
Mm-hmm.
You could play tic-tac-toe on that forehead.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, she's got a big forehead.
Also, can I just say, it took me a few seconds to notice when this first popped up, but that coat, where that
Yeah.
coat is clasped, if you look below that, that's not shirt.
That's her booty.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this
Isn't
is
she
a fucking
called?
nightmare for
Shiva's the-
cosplayers.
She's
Shiva's
got
the
like
ice
a
lady.
V-neck. She's
Yeah.
got like the deepest fucking V-neck on, or no, it's not even a V-neck. It comes back up. Damn,
It's like the diamond cutout in the center.
it's like a double diamond cutout. Yeah,
It's
formed by. I mean,
By
don't get me
wearing
wrong.
like a little like the layering is also insane because like the gray area that seems to be underneath where the breast side is, it seems to be layering under the blue around the boobies, but it's over
Yeah.
near her
Oh my
hips, so
god.
it's like How
Yeah.
did you put
It
this on,
changes.
ma'am?
It changes which part is on top. Oh
This
my
is
god.
what happens when you draw a character and you don't think about how the clothing is put on while you're drawing it.
I would agree with you, except that these are 3D models, so they do have to physically layer them.
Yeah,
but
I don't
it's
really know
also
what's
like, what
going
the
on there,
fuck?
but
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense, but because they are literally physically building the outfit, they had to have kind of done what they were doing.
No, it wasn't a mistake.
It
Like, in a
was bad.
mechanical sense, it was a mistake in a design sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
hot.
Because it's not even like there's been outfits that I'll see in anime and I'm just like, okay, somebody else put you in that. And it makes
Yeah.
perfect sense once I think about like, oh, you have an attendant that dresses you. No, this is just like, you are like putting on half of 3 pieces of clothing simultaneously and then finishing putting them on one at a time to
Well,
achieve
I
this
got
layering.
my overcoat on. Has anyone seen my bra?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Really?
Oh, nobody found it? Well, I'll just go without. Just a tiny little peek of underboob for the
Look,
dragons. Bless a kiss.
For me personally, I'll say this though, right? For me personally,
Mhm.
impractical clothes for me typically they do get in the way in these sorts of hot or
Yeah.
not questions, right? Like if clothes are weird and wrong and bad, but every once in a while there's a form of bad impractical clothing that comes along where I'm just like
Booby.
fuck. And she's definitely
How did
this
you
is
put
one of
that
those
on?
where it's like yeah, no, like the last couple instances of weird clothes in this hot or not so far have been like, eh.
Can
This one's
I
like,
watch you get dressed? Not because I want to be weird or lewd. I just want to know how the fuck you actually put this on.
speak for yourself.
My god,
Anyway.
everyone back up. It's stressing me out. Alright, who's next?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Dragon?
I
Huh?
felt
Straight
obligated
up
to include the
dragon.
dragon because this is the dragon who literally was in a relationship with Shiva.
Damn, he's not,
Girl,
he's
my
like
God, he
was
ugly
hot.
though.
I kind of
Uh,
get it.
No!
He
Yeah.
looks
Sprays
Yeah.
you with the hose, Tiamat.
He's got
He
visible
looks like-
dialogue.
He looks
Yeah, he
like
does.
if the dragon from Neverending, he looks like if like the dog thing
Yeah.
from Neverending Story
Yeah,
had
kind of
a
a
had a
dilf.
child with a skink.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, kind of
he
dilf.
when you meet him, he is still after like 1,000 years, like still deeply sad about the loss of his girlfriend. So
Aw.
If you
I
read
he
think
does not
his-
want to help you with
I
anything.
think his wrist is broken in that one picture.
Yeah.
if you read his dialogue, you can learn something very funny about
Yeah.
what the lore of this game.
Oh yeah.
Which is that a girl is convinced she kins his ex-girlfriend.
Oh no.
Yeah. And he lets
like-
like the tail.
And he's like, "No, you fucking don't."
Yeah. He like she saw his memories, so she thought that she was like she took that as like, oh, if I saw his memories of Shiva, then I must be the reincarnation of Shiva or something, and that's why she summoned Shiva as a primal. And this is her being like, I'm here as Shiva, and he's like, no, you fucking aren't.
Like, who the fuck are
You're
you?
not my wife.
But
outta here.
This
she's
is not
fine.
No
my
doubles.
beautiful house.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, he ugly, but like I hope he
Yeah.
finds love.
All right.
Another
This-
beast.
Yeah, this is
Even
the other one in Heaven's Word. They are brothers, Minhra Svalger.
He looks like
Mhm.
Grima.
Dragons. Yeah, dragons in
This is the
this.
evil one.
Dragons in this game are basically aliens.
Sick.
That's sick,
Came
actually.
here from a very distant star. All of their power is in their eyes, which they can like take out and like
Ooh.
when you first meet him, he only has one eye, and it's actually Fresfelger's other eye that he lent him because the Ishgardians stole both of his eyes.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to knock his brother down to a 2, and he 3.
No.
I'm giving
Guys,
both of them
You lose
twos.
a point.
I'm giving both of them twos on the basis that they're like lizards.
Yeah.
They seem like they do it for a lizard, so like, okay.
Yeah.
If
I need
I
to-
was
yeah,
a
it's
lady
like-
lizard, I might be like,
I,
ooh,
however,
but I'm not.
not as scaly. So
I
they
wanna
should
know-
Sam,
learn
you
this
are
from me.
you're basically a lizard.
I want to note I'm not speaking as a lizard. I'm speaking as a Tiamat.
We know
Sam,
Tiamat.
Of Scaly Bomb
Sam.
fame?
Oh, there's a Tiamat in this game, actually. She is
Oh,
their
is she
other
on the
sibling.
list? Is she on this list?
More Marius.
No, because
That's
I
me.
literally
How
the story is Midgardstormer brought 7 eggs from the star he was from, and they all hatched into these guys who became the Great Worms. So they are Crestfelger, Nidhogg, Radiscore, who is dead, and that is why
Aw.
Nidhogg is fighting Ishgard, because they killed her and took her eyes as well.
Oh shit.
And that's what
Mhm.
started the war.
Worm off the
Um,
string. What will he do?
Yeah, and then there's Tiamat and Bahamut and
Oh, I know him from other Final
and
Fantasy games.
Vritra and I forgot
Ifrit.
my sister's name. No, Ifrit's a primal.
Okay.
Uh,
Alright,
but,
I got pictures of her, but from what I do see, Tiamat is also a 3.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering.
Yeah,
For-
they
should
mostly
I-
look about the same with just like
I
different.
don't. Yeah, this is just like a slightly lighter purple iterate, like a more upturned horn version
Yeah.
of the last one we just looked.
Yeah.
Nice. Hot.
Yeah. Vritra is on this list because he's a main character, but
I'm fine. Mentally, I'm fine.
Alright, who's next?
Please.
Yeah. I'm trying to count them now. How many was that? It was 3, 4, 5, 6. No, yeah, and then there's one more that we have. Oh, Asdaya, that's her name. She's in current.
I see a Hilda on my form.
Stop
A
reading
fire
ahead. You're so
Alright, are we done? Are we done with Nidhogg?
Yeah, I'm done looking at
Yes.
this thing.
One more time, he's hot. Okay. Whoa,
Okay.
Tilda.
Well, all right.
No,
She
she's
is
normal.
actually half human and half Elezen.
I like
She's
you.
a bastard child of a noble, and she goes by the name the Mongrel because of it.
Sick.
Has a gun,
She
and
looks like she likes
runs the
Flash.
underground of Ishgard,
She's
kind
like a
of.
I want
cowboy.
to kiss her.
Yeah.
This-
My
The,
hand reflexively grabbed my mic, and I don't know what that means.
Hilda.
Let's harm the
Hilda.
dragon.
Yeah.
Hilda.
Three
Hilda.
Yeah, she does that smirk a lot. So
I like her.
Yes, and
I'll
that
tell you.
honestly, like,
Yeah, that does
Yeah.
it for me too. She's
She's
cute.
alright.
I wanna
She's a
I wanna
two.
tuck
She's
her hair
fine.
behind her ear.
Yeah.
Not a dragon, so.
Oh
you know.
my
Is
god.
is Hild aware that she's this cute?
Actually, I'm gonna
Silence.
bump the other
There-
one.
I have
didn't know
been-
she
I-
even
I've
had a
been
last
doing-
name till I went to look it up for this.
I've been doing in my head just like stupid. Yeah, it's alarming how many characters' names you can read as like a sentence about who they are or what they do in this
What's she
game.
wearing?
Like,
She looks like she'd call me a silly little girl, and I'd enjoy that a lot.
Yeah.
this, yeah,
Yeah.
normal girl is good. We've had some goddamn freaks in this list so far. This
They're
is this is
They're
good.
only gonna get worse.
Mhm.
I've
More
I've
dragons,
like
please.
casually scrolled down to the bottom of the
Yeah.
list, and I know that last thing. I'm waiting for that. I'm like, oh, I know you.
Yeah.
Jesse, what the
That's
fuck
the
is
one I
that?
had to go get a picture of because no one had good pictures of it.
Stop reading ahead.
Sorry,
You're
I
spoiling
like
for
it
yourself.
loaded like at the
I don't know
bottom.
these bitches'
And I
names.
was like, oh, hi. Yeah, I don't know
I
any
think we're
of
in
their
agreement
names.
that Hilda good.
Alright. Yeah,
Hilda
Hilda.
good.
Alright.
Hilda good.
It's time for
Alright.
Inigo Montoya.
This is
Shit out,
Toya.
dead dudes.
She is Yishtola's mentor, and she is like Yishtola is like ornery and like to be alone. Matoya is even more so.
She would
yeah.
kiss so much Candace's mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She does have a
she's-
Nime
she's very
vibe.
Nime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nime, that's it.
So
Yeah.
5
Mind blanked.
minutes of laughter.
I'm giving her a 2 specifically because I feel
1.
like she would have been like
Yeah, this is a 1, but I love her
really-
design.
she would have been a fucking stunner like in her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, when she
Even
was
up
like
through,
young,
her
she was probably like a
60s.
baddie, but like she's 90 now. So
Yeah.
It's
And
a
also,
line.
Giving
she's
her
got
a
a
Yeah.
respectful 2.
She's mage.
She's also
Abigail
holding
Watch.
a grabby hand in her hand, and that's
Yeah,
like-
it's
I didn't
a
understand.
stick shaped like a hand, yeah.
Does
I
she
like
like
it.
hit you with it?
Hello.
No, but only because the
Oh.
animation is limited in this game. I think would hit you with it if she could.
Love that.
Constrained.
She
I mean-
is so ornery that when all of the Charlayans left the colony they made in Dravania, she stayed behind, didn't care about them.
Oh my.
That's funny.
She's like, "Fuck you guys. The
Damn.
library's still here, so I'm still here."
Girl boss.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm done
Alright.
looking at this old lady. Oh, hi.
Well,
Oh.
shit.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Hi. I want
Well
to
now.
That's cute.
In
She
all
looks
her
like a
outfits. I want
Xenoblade
all her
character in the
outfits.
first.
Yeah, she kinda
does
do
look like a
be.
Xenoblade character.
Is that just the character art, or is that
That's
like...
the character art. I just couldn't find a picture of her in the outfit, but it's like Stormblood starts, she gets that new outfit, and then halfway through Stormblood, she gets a new outfit.
Good for her. Servlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's cute.
It's not doing it for me, actually. I don't know why.
Yeah.
That's valid.
She's like
She looks
class-wise, she's like a monk. She does fist.
She's Final Fantasy Barbie to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
That's the vibe.
Her
Yeah.
outfit on the right, the way it's reflected, makes me think it's like satiny, and that does
Yeah,
something
it
for
does
me.
that in the game too. It's not
Slippery.
Like, she's got like I don't know why, but the right outfit between the upturned toe shoes and just the top,
Yeah.
it has a very like white people idea of what Middle Eastern outfits look like,
Yeah, because she's
but
she's
in a
from
way that isn't
Alamigo.
upsetting. In a way that's
Yeah.
kind of cute. I like it. She's cute.
Yeah.
She seems nice. Seems
She's
friendly.
from
The left outfit, I think, is a lot better than the right outfit. It kind of gives me the same vibes that Estelle Bright's outfits and Trails in the Sky gives me. It's very,
yeah, it is kind of
it's
trails.
very
Yeah.
actiony, very practical, even if it does still try to be cute at the same time.
Yeah, she's from Alamigo, which is the plot of Stormbloods is you're trying to liberate Alamigo from the Empire. So obviously when you get back to Alamigo, she dresses more Alamigan, and it's supposed to be based on Persia, I believe. So
Yeah.
that's the like motifs are coming from, but it definitely
Now
is
with
still
white
like
people.
exoticized outfit for sure.
Yeah. But also just
Wait.
remember, don't when you look at something that's a lighting, remind yourself, Final Fantasy XIV lighting engine should be
Bad.
blown up for sport.
Wait, she has the same last name as Ida.
Yeah,
They're
she does.
related.
Oh, okay.
I could tell you things, but I don't want to actually like spoil things.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, who's next?
Okay.
Aha.
Yeah.
She looks
From
like a
Alamigo.
Monster Hunter character.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just like
She-
my brain is just like connections.
If we're
Yeah.
being specific, she hunts. This is a Rathian hunter for sure.
Yeah, she's
She and Nergigante also.
She is also from Alamigo, except I wouldn't say defected, it's that the Garleans, like, recruited Alamegans to fight for them, and she is one of them, so you
I
have to...
like this design a lot,
She's a
actually.
She's got a
Is-
lot of, like, character angst people debate over, but,
Actually-
Is the naming convention indicative of anything? Is there anything
it's,
wolf related about her?
the middle... I don't know about the lupus, part, but, her name is like the middle name thing is a Garlean thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what each of them means. I think they explain it somewhere in the game, but the lupus I think is just a name that the Garleans use for probably a group of people that they've like adopted from whatever country they conquered. Because I know that there's some people later who have the last name Brutus, which is because
Mhm.
Garleans are really like Roman kind of in naming. And I think it's just they have certain names that they give to people like over their
Mhm.
old names, kind of thing.
Just so y'all know,
New
I am-
Vegas
Ooh.
says hello.
Yeah.
Actually,
What was
I
your team at?
the Monster Hunter comment. I for funny. I asked my boyfriend who loves Monster Hunter.
Mhm.
He has informed me she is 100% a Scylla hunter. I'll post that in voice text.
I see.
It's a giant spider. But he
Yeah, for sure.
so I'll take his word for it because he loves Monster Hunter.
No, they got the same color scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah, she doesn't
She'd
do
be
it for
hot,
me.
though.
She doesn't do it for me.
Well, you're fucking wrong.
Hey, Sam, shut up. Get in the corner.
Sorry.
Sign the person who put a 3 on both dragons. Get in the corner.
Well,
Yeah,
man.
you're
Is
gonna,
this
you're gonna
about
lump yourself in with that,
casting
Chucky?
the first stone?
You don't get to pick your allies,
Cast the
Andrew.
first dragon.
Yeah, both dragons.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's next?
We done with Ferdella?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've
Here
also
is-
had to draw him.
The problem man.
No thanks.
His armor is so many all the time.
It has the
Ooh.
hugest butt.
I like
Who-
him
has
a
a
lot.
butt?
Whose
Everybody-
blood is
Oh.
that?
I
It's his.
predicted this.
Oh, okay.
Everybody
Too much
move.
Sorry,
Fine.
this was the best image I could get of his face.
So
That
not a vampire.
No,
No.
it's good. It's
No,
good.
he's
No
just like
thanks.
he is the Prince of Garlemald, and the only thing he likes is fighting people and fighting people when they are mad. So he
Oh.
literally goes around literally causing suffering in the places that Garlemald has conquered to make those people mad, so they try to fight him and then he can kill them.
This
I
is like,
mean,
looking at this
Cringe
guy,
means
his
what?
design is so classic Final Fantasy to me. The one on the left.
Mhm.
Like, I look at him, I'm like,
Mhm.
Final Fantasy. Whereas
Yeah.
a lot of the others, I'm like, fantasy. And
Yeah.
Final also, probably. But this
Yeah.
guy is like,
No, I don't like
which
him.
older game did you
Mhm.
crawl out of?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not
Darling
hot,
Light
but I
Year.
respect the design
Yeah.
integrity.
he's pretty hot.
No.
Yeah, he as with the like interaction of your character, he calls you his friend because he like loves fighting you and he like follows you around.
Oh my
and
god,
it's annoying.
bestie.
Yeah, he literally is like, "Oh, you're my friend," and you're like, "Literally, I'm not. Leave me alone."
Like, who
No,
are
no,
you?
you can follow me. You can follow me around, sir.
There's a class in Final Fantasy that allows you to summon these apparitions. It's called it's the Reaper class, and it's supposedly supposed to be someone that's like very important to you. And his is you, or like it would be you. They said in
Bruh.
an interview.
That's so creepy.
That is creepy, especially 'cause
Yeah.
the stuff that they've been talking because they bring it back
Uh-huh.
to the most recent patch, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, all right,
Yeah, I'm not
Bruh.
sorry.
yeah."
I'm not sorry
Yeah,
for the
Anyway,
His
Mm,
hair
I-
is very nice, I will say that. He's got that
It
like
looks really
L'Oreal.
grody in the
Nice
game, I
things
have to
about
say.
this man.
Xenos is one of the characters that people that know his character very well and like him. Honest to God, I do block people over it. I hate him so much.
Yeah, he's one of the characters where I'm like, I don't care if you like weird, messed up characters, but if you start woobifying them, I gotta leave. I gotta
He's a
go.
little-
Yeah,
He
I
looks
should
like a freak.
add, Garleans are absolutely a metaphor for Nazis.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
do with
wait,
that
really?
information what you
Yeah,
will.
they're literally his dad. You try,
Right. Okay, I
his
gotta knock him
dad.
down a peg for that.
yeah,
That's kind
you
of
try to talk to
Penalty.
his dad about
penalty for
like
Nazis.
stopping the war, and his dad is like, sorry, I think I like eugenics better, so I'm gonna keep fighting.
Yeah, I gotta
Yikes.
knock. Because I do
Yeah.
genuinely think he's hot, but Nazis,
It's already
Yeah.
at a 1
bro,
for me.
I gotta knock you down for Nazis.
That's
just
the thing, is I'm fine with people I wanted to tell you guys that after you had made your decisions.
Yeah,
Because I do think from a purely aesthetic point, I can kind of get it, but I fucking hate him.
yeah,
I have you to know,
yeah,
and he was like, I can't have Olivia going out there trying to tell people that she thinks Xenos is hot.
yeah.
Because
Like, be warned.
He
That would
fucking
give people
sucks.
the wrong impression when you
Yeah.
don't know.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, because I would also 100% hate him.
Yeah,
I do
know,
like his
I'm
drip
got
on the
bad
right,
taste.
though. I will say that.
It's
I
like-
would
Yeah,
it's
easily
just-
put any
this is-
character I
yeah.
make in that
The-
outfit.
The
Yeah.
attendant
Yeah.
that picked out his outfit for that day did a good job.
Yeah.
his little
Listen.
clown.
Like, I think Getz is hot, but he's bad.
Alright,
it's like
who's
that,
next?
you know? Like, you're hot, but no.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
so
yeah,
if
wait,
you
wait.
remember,
Before you say anything,
yeah.
T-Met?
Yeah.
Would you like
What?
to weigh in? on this
Yeah,
old man?
him big, not baby girl, but I
His
do really like.
fingers.
I would call him other things.
His
Uh-huh.
fingers are the size
Yeah.
of his face.
He is
Individual.
technically a Rogaden.
And I
He's
kind
got
of,
those-
Which is
he's
why
got
he's
those
so
long
cute.
monkey toes like I do.
He could crush me with one of his hands, and that's
Yeah,
You
I'm not feeling
not
it.
a bad thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't
Listen.
actually know he was a Rogaden until I looked it up like some time ago because he has a very human face because he has a custom face, but he is a Rogaden.
I need to find my baby girl.
So he
I
is
hope you guys
supposed to
have a
be
baby
huger
girl in
than-
here for me.
Yeah, don't worry. We're not
Are
too
these
yet.
ones like the biggest ones? What's
Yeah,
the scale here?
Merlib was one of them. He has a Japanese name because he's from Doma, which is the Japan
Fantasy
place.
Japan.
The unfortunately Pan-Asian place that they kind of didn't do very well. But if you remember Yugiri, the Aura lady,
Yeah.
he is the other retainer of the lord that she serves.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't do it for me.
Very.
He's kind of
Yeah,
cool. He's
he's-
cool looking.
He's kind of got he's old. He is genuinely old. He has dad energy.
If I saw him on the battlefield,
And
I'd be
other
like,
energy.
oh, I gotta get out of his way.
He's the Jagan.
Yeah,
His hand
he's
is
the big
his-
dude who knows what's up.
No,
His
he's the
hand
Oify
is the
because he
size
stays
of my
good.
entire torso. Ah!
Yeah.
But
I want him to
yeah,
crush.
he
I want him to
doesn't do
crush me. Continue.
Continue,
Oh.
yes.
All right, are we done with Gosetsu?
Yeah, I'm done
Yeah, I
looking
think
at this
so.
large man.
All right.
Oh,
Woo!
Life.
pretty.
Ma'am.
She is
I'm gonna
Yeah.
kiss
the
her.
yeah. She is the antagonist of the Doma half of the.
Don't care. She could be
Yeah,
evil.
she,
Girl boss.
She does like step. I think she does like actually step on people.
Oh.
Step
Oh.
on my
And
throat.
she
My throat.
was put through a lot of like suffering by her family, which made her like just generally
Oh, mommy issues.
and
Cute.
so she wants to take it out on basically everyone.
Oh, well,
Hot.
good for her.
She is on the
Volunteer.
Empire's side and currently rules Doma. Well, not currently, obviously. It's a JRPG, but
She got exploded.
yeah, but she was the one in charge of Doma and was kind of awful.
I mean,
It's-
she's very pretty though.
She's a
Yeah,
bad
when-
person,
when your
but
character
damn,
design-
you're so fucking hot.
Yeah, when you're so hot that it literally doesn't matter how bad the lighting engine is, like you can't be impeded. Like
Who's
it's
this
like,
unfortunate
look
doofus
at
behind
the
her
guy-
though?
Look at the
Oh,
the
yeah,
guy
sorry,
behind
that's
her is just
other
getting like
guy.
fucking he's having the shit beat out of him by the lighting alone, and she's just like whatever.
It's also
If he had better
the
hair,
long
he'd
pipe
look
is a
fine.
move.
Yeah, the guy in the background is supposed to be a joke.
Okay. Yeah, he's
I
not
love her.
he's not getting the
forget
good
his
half
name.
of the lighting.
I'm
in this
not
film.
even
Yeah.
talking about his design, just like the way that the engine like approaches both of them existing is like
it makes the
oh.
little bandage on his face stand out like
Luminescent.
somebody's erased a chunk of the screenshot.
Yeah, I thought that was a lighting glitch. I didn't know what the hell that was.
Oh God. All right, who's next?
So, yeah,
she's yes.
You can step on
Yes.
me. You're what? Thank
Yeah.
you.
She's yes.
She's already
Yeah,
doing
she
it.
goes
as we
she
speak.
goes a little nutso, but I think that would only
That makes
I
her
support
even hotter.
women's
Thank
wrongs.
yeah. Yeah. All right.
Oh.
You.
This is the guy you're supposed to be helping save Doma.
I like
is
him.
Ponytail.
he's kind of just generic lord man.
He looks like
He's a switch.
Hanzo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Switch.
does look like Hanzo.
The lighting engine does not
Hanzo's
know
also
how
a
to
switch,
handle his
so.
hair.
You know what?
Mm.
I will say his face looks a little too anime for his body. I like expect a more grizzled face, and I look at him. He's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
it's
His neck,
it's
like,
like
a very thick neck and then an anime face.
yeah. Now that I'm looking at it, it's weirding me out.
I just-
Actually,
Can somebody edit this slide real quick and just put the baby emoji over his head, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Camel Pimp says Tekken 2 looking face.
He's
Yeah.
good though. He's good. He's cute.
I like his design. I
Yeah.
just wish he had a face that was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
alright. He suffers
He's
from
hot.
Stormblood's kind of bad take on just like cuz like the way that you help him fight back is you help him recruit a bunch of like the Outlaw who are genuinely like Mongolian, like there's no other way to interpret their culture, and you help him recruit them by becoming the leader of them, and it's
Oh,
kind of great.
It's
There-
that's
Ways to do that where it wasn't that way, but
it's no it
yeah,
it
Very
is
cool
not
JRPG.
surprising that a JRPG or really any East Asian culture has decided that to say Mongolian racism, let's do it.
Yeah,
Someone who
like
reads a lot of
Fucking yikes.
who
Yeah.
reads a lot of sea novels. Yeah.
yeah, like I've seen people be really happy with the Mongolian rep in general because they like never see it in fantasy games, and it's actually fairly like accurate to
Yeah,
Mongol.
yeah. No, I've heard the same thing, and
Yeah,
I've seen
but the
designs, and
story
it's-
writing is just
Yeah, I've seen the designs, and I'm actually really impressed with them. But
yeah.
like,
Well, there's some of them in here, so
Ooh.
if we're done with Kiam, we can
Yeah,
see
who's
them.
next?
Yeah.
Aww.
Yes.
She's cute.
So yeah,
I like
she is one of the first Aura you meet. The difference is like Yugiri had the like light scales, and those Aura are rain, and they are the ones that they live in like Doma with humans and stuff. Usually
I like
in
her.
Thavner, but that's a different thing. And then the ones with the dark scales are Zayla, and they live on the steppe, the Azim steppe, and they are the like Mongolian not even allegory, they just like are. So she's a tribe of them that don't really fight very much.
I like
but
her.
Super cute. She's an archer.
She's so cute.
She
She's
is.
got
I
kind of
have
like
a
a Sakura Fire Emblem Fates vibe to me.
Yeah.
I really like A Bride Story, the manga series by Kaoru Mori, so I am a huge fucking sucker for like that like specific like style of clothing. So I just look at her and I'm just
Yeah,
like
that's yeah.
three.
Yeah, yeah, that's the
I-
style that everyone wears on the steppe, and it's very, very pretty.
I love it.
Firmly
so
one of those
much.
not sure if want to be with or be.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, she's
We
cute.
give
I want to give her a
Sharon.
hug.
Yeah, she's very sweet. People draw her a lot with the next character who
Uh-huh.
lesbian.
Reveal.
I see that name.
Okay.
Oh!
yes, actually.
these two are
Hello!
famous
Oh.
Yeah.
14.
I
So
want them to
yeah.
kiss.
Yes.
She is she's
Kiss
the
me first,
leader
though.
of the tribe, the Datharl tribe, who they're known for they believe in reincarnation, like to the point, but also like regardless of gender, like they mention like because they'll the tribe leader will like take a baby and look like in their eyes kind of, and like if they recognize someone who recently died, they're like, oh, this is that person, come back, so they keep the name. And she was supposedly like a guy in her past couple of lives, but she didn't care. And like they just don't care about gender
Nice.
because
This is my new favorite character between gender
yeah.
fuckery
I
and
was
yeah.
like, I
women
have
with
a-
abnormal
Girl, you are
women with
blue.
Yeah.
unnatural skin tones. Like
Yeah, she
blue women.
yeah,
Yo,
she's also a
Avatar.
black mage kind of character, like not black mage because technically that's an old thing, but like that's her like skills and stuff, is she like sets fire to things and generally is extremely strong.
Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her
love
a
her,
lot.
but also every time I see an Alra, I just think, ah, you're not able to sleep on your side, are you?
Yeah.
Forms.
Or
Yeah,
possibly
yeah.
even your front.
Poking holes in the pillow.
It's back sleeping, or you sit at like a 45-degree angle in a special chair.
I mean, if it's
Yeah.
attached to your head, it might not like matter. Like it's just like, you know, your face on the side of the
Yeah.
pillow.
That's
Props you
here's
up.
the thing. My Aura has a sleep disorder, so he just
Oh no.
he just
doesn't.
sleeps. He just sleeps, and everyone's like, "You can't do that. It doesn't that hurt?" And he's like, "I'm literally asleep."
I am
I'm
asleep
literally
now.
passing out right now.
Good night, bitch. Yeah, I like her. 3 out of
Yeah,
3.
she
Sleepy bitch
she
disease.
because she's the leader of a tribe, she the way that the step works is like every I don't know every year, but it's like some time amount around then, a bunch of the tribes will fight over who is in charge of the whole step.
Mhm.
And the current people in charge are the Oranir, but she can't stand the leader of the Oranir and like constantly makes fun of him.
Girl boss.
Like the Oranir are like, yeah, we're descended from the sun, so she literally calls him little son
Aw,
to make fun of him.
that's not nice.
Yeah. But yeah, this guy.
Oh, this dude.
Oh,
He's
Yeah.
cool.
yeah.
He wants a wife so bad.
Volunteer.
He is constantly like, because the lore is like Azim, the sun and Namawa's the moon, and like he's like, oh, so we're the Oranir, so we're descended directly from Adam, so my moon should be out here somewhere, who I will marry. So he's constantly like looking at women like, are you my moon? And everyone's like, dude, fuck off.
Bro. Literally just get a Tinder.
Yeah.
One day my princess shall come.
He's like cool
Yeah.
looking though.
Yeah.
His
He,
like his little like
he-
nasal strip is fun.
Yeah, he
Men,
uses a
men with-
big
men
axe.
men with dark sclera do something to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gold
Around-
eyes
yeah.
with the brown sclera
Yeah.
is a choice design, and I am here for it.
Yeah,
I just
Aurora
think-
will sometimes have that ring around their eyes that glows.
Yeah, Cecil does.
Yeah, good.
Oh man,
I really
I-
like also the really intense like color gradient for his hair. Like it just goes from
Yeah.
black to yellow.
It's
I
Yeah.
like that.
I'm in love with him for reals.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
damn it.
those last three were like, they're
Yeah.
not huge main characters, but I was like, they are gonna appear a ton on your Twitter feed, and also I love them, so
Yeah, I've definitely
Yeah,
seen a lot of these people on Twitter in various
Yeah.
states of undress, so
yeah.
Good enough reason to put him on here.
Yeah.
alright, who's
But yeah,
next?
yeah, he wants a wife.
Just
so-
saw his PP on Twitter. Hi.
Oh, he looks like a sweet boy.
No, no.
Oh no.
He does not.
He's an
He does
awful
not.
little man.
Okay, I was gonna give him a 1 regardless, but I thought he looked
No.
nice.
You know what's
Too.
funny? What? Trikey. Only Trikey's gonna understand what this is.
Sorry.
When I
Sorry.
first
No,
saw
no, no,
him, I went, "Wait, did they just do Fandaniel
Yeah, no. Yeah.
again?"
I don't need to know what you two are talking about. Sam, you thought he has good vibes. His last name is Brutus.
Oh, I did not read his name.
Yeah, he's Yotsu's half brother.
Hello, my name is Jeff McBackstabber. Nice to meet you.
I don't know, he looked like he had a nice little face.
No, he is a mean little man. He's like, you made him because he's supposed to be an envoy from Garlemald who wants to make peace with Doma now that you've taken Doma back. And then it turns out he just wanted to implicate you in like a primal summoning to get peace to be literally impossible.
Oh, what a dick.
Wretched.
He is an awful
wretched
little man.
beast.
Well, I was
Yeah.
gonna give him a
Because I
1.
have been just ongoing, just commenting as well to my friend
Yeah.
about these characters as I go. Earlier when I mentioned epic girl boss villain,
Sadu, oh no, Yotsu.
yeah, he was like the fact that she kills my least favorite character in the game made me like her more, and then immediately was like, this is the guy I hate the most.
Yeah. Don't worry,
Also
she's
gave
in
me a
here again.
screenshot, because he was like, every time he sees you, he just like contorts his face.
He does. He's like he's literally every time you see him, he like
I
is
put it in voice
an
text.
envoy, and then he
Oh,
like turns
Angie.
around specifically to you and makes like this awful face at you, and it's like, are you gonna get mad at me? I'm a little diplomatic envoy. You can't hurt me.
It's my
Come
birthday, I'm
on,
just
I'm
a little guy!
It's
Yeah.
my birthday.
He's like, no one will believe you, and I'm like, literally, I'm the warrior of light. Like literally, everyone would believe me. But all right.
Yeah,
That's-
okay.
He's like, "No one will believe you," and like I go up to like literally a stranger, and I'm like, "Hey, do you think that I was a part of this?" And they're like, "Absolutely not." And you're like,
Yeah.
"What?"
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway.
He's got
Yeah,
a 1.
I for real saw this man and thought it was Fandaniel again.
No, because I mean, it's Fandaniel uses his body later.
Okay, I'm so
yeah,
sorry. I have
Right,
to also.
right, okay. I was because my okay.
Yeah.
Fandaniel isn't in here, right?
No, he's not, because the Asians body swap enough that I was like, I can't.
Yeah, no.
So-
I totally understand that.
Yeah.
But so there's an in joke in my friend Clementine's server where we all play Final
Yeah.
Fantasy 14, where they used ROT13 enough that they know they would be able to pick up certain words,
Mhm.
and so they figured out and they used Fandaniel's name enough that it's like Snackfurry, it's like Zachary, and so like the joke is, what if Fandaniel could beatbox? What
Oh.
if Snackfurry could Organbuck?
Oh.
I have to say this because I was fucking losing my mind, because he also clarifies that the same character later like basically like turns to you while everybody else is like doing something else, and basically is like,
Mhm.
"I'm going to fucking kill you." In his words,
Yeah.
like Michael Scott from The Office. So the
Yeah.
scene looks like this, and he sent me screenshots to go with it, and he
Yeah.
said, "But if you're a Lalafell, it looks like this
Yeah.
instead." And that's
my
why
God.
I started losing it.
Me when
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah, it's
Me when I
sometimes
get you.
sometimes
Just-
the
I'm
framing
gonna
when you're a
fucking-
Lalafell is really bad.
I'm gonna do a
That's one.
squat so I can get in your face and tell you how much I hate you.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, it's also really funny if you're really tall and he's like craning his neck to look up at you. But I think the
And it's like,
Lalafell is the best one.
You are just a little hater, Asahi. And
God, this screenshot so funny.
what if Snick Navery could Orngupk?
Alright, who's
Yeah.
next? Who's next? I'm
Yeah.
tired of looking at this
Alright,
guy.
alright. Yeah. Alright.
Cruella
Here's
DeVille?
This is
Tiamat's
the
baby
scene
girl.
on my timeline all
Cruella
the fucking
DeVille.
time.
That's
Cruella
what the
DeVille.
fuck?
This
That's
guy
a 3 right
is
there.
yeah, he's in
1.
this isn't really spoilers because you can
Same.
or by the
One.
time you meet him,
No,
but
that's a
he is
3.
an
Wait,
Asian, which
Olivia?
is
What did you
kind
She
of
gave
like
him
a
3.
form, like a bodiless
I knew
soul
this was
who's
gonna
going around like possessing people. But he's an Asian who took over the previous emperor of Garlemald and was part of the reason why they were doing all this war because he wanted destruction and chaos.
Mm-hmm.
And so he is the person who was like, yeah, let's do a eugenics and an imperialism. That sounds like
Well,
yeah.
that's cringe.
And like you learn a lot about the Asians' reasons for doing this. It's kind of like they are literally otherworldly beings who don't really see you as human. So you can decide if you take that as a good reason or not.
He literally like his outfit is what the fuck?
It's
Yeah.
kind of a slay. I don't know what
No.
you're
I actually kind of like it.
Yeah, Mallow, join
Also,
me.
The
I just
awkwardly
want you to know-
high-waisted ball gown coat
I-
is not. It's not it.
I'm
I'll
giving
do
him a 2 solely because I actually like his outfit. I think he as a person is not very attractive.
I do
Yeah.
have to bump him
Yeah.
down to a 2 for the
Yeah.
eugenics, but
Yeah, he also
eugenics
he
thing.
stands with like a hunch all the time because he's very tall and he is over dramatic.
Ooh. How tall?
He's what?
I love that Mallow
Charlie
and
and
I
Joe
are
are really
both
tall.
like, you know, he gets to a 2 because of the style points, but only because of the style points. And then Tiamat's over like, yeah, he gets like just knocked down to a 2 for me. He's like, what the fuck?
This is one of the ugliest men I have ever seen. I don't understand.
I genuinely
Yeah, he's pretty
He
hideous.
is the
I'm
Joker.
with Sam on this.
He's
He looks
literally
like that.
Jared Leto's Joker.
I need everyone to quiet down
Okay.
because I have things to say. First of all, I said, Trikey, Olivia is going to find Xenos and Emmett Silk hot.
Yeah,
I said
and you're right.
call, and I was correct.
So
I'm
does
sorry.
Trikey owe you $5 now?
Probably.
No.
2. Two. A lot of people find this man hot.
How?
I don't fucking get it at
How?
all. I think he's fucking
That's
hideous.
that's like upsetting me, honestly.
He
why
has.
This is why
Okay.
Mallow keeps seeing him on her timeline, because a lot of people think this man is hot. I don't
What's wrong
fucking
with
get it.
him?
I think it's the backstory because he has like
Yeah.
a really he has a
Okay.
lot of stuff going on, but like I also don't think it justifies.
But like that's
There-
the thing. Is he's ugly? Okay, his backstory is interesting, whatever. But he's also part of the Nazi thing. Like
Yeah.
personally,
Yeah.
if even like you don't need to be ugly and a Nazi to be off my list. You can be one or the other. And this man's got both.
He's both.
Yeah, I will
It's like-
say also, I've seen art of him like as an Astian or whatever,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh well, I don't understand any of the appeal now.
I've seen this guy's pee on my timeline before.
A lot of
Thank
people
God
want
I've
it.
never seen this man's
If
crusty
you are not,
PP on my timeline.
if you are not significantly close
Crusty.
to the people putting this man on your timeline, kill them.
Crusty.
Unfortunately,
just
they are my
get
good
rid of
friends,
them.
so I can't.
I'm not gonna judge people who think that Emmett Selk is hot simply because, like, we all
Yay.
have our embarrassing Blorbo choices.
Literally, I can't.
Not me,
As a
my taste is
Drakengard fan,
immaculate.
I
Most of them
literally
aren't
cannot
Nazi
open my mouth on the
allegories,
matter.
though.
You're the
Most
Yeah.
of the time, when someone tells me a character is a Nazi allegory, I go, never mind.
And I gotta say, he and Xenos, 3s. Nazis, 2s. You can't be a Nazi. You can't be a Nazi and be up there for me. Sorry. But also, if you
It
were
will knock you down to a meh.
if you were a Nazi,
Yeah.
call me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Are we good with
If you
Emmett
aren't
Selk?
a Nazi,
One
call
last
me.
comment. The expression he's making in the right-hand screenshot feels like something I would see on a character in Deadly Premonition.
I am glad
Yeah,
that
now
I'm
that you say that, I see exactly what you mean.
I am glad that I'm
I'm gonna tell
disappointed
that
you
to
two
my
as
bro.
predicted though. So
You're not letting anybody down. Yay!
I don't know
Yay,
why. I
I'm-
just picture like a Kermit the Frog voice coming out of him.
He has like a kind of like weird
The
voice.
Warrior
rainbow
of light.
I'm sorry, all
connection.
Emmett Selch fans in the chat.
I was picturing the Count, to be honest.
Oh,
Yes,
I
it's
want-
Yeah,
Selk. Reminds me,
What?
is it Selch or
it's Selk.
Selk?
I think it's Emmett Selk.
Emmett
Okay.
Selk.
That's what I
1,
thought.
2, 3,
Yeah,
4.
no.
Yeah, he
There's more.
Whoa, Warriors of Light.
That is, if I ever play this game and he doesn't speak exactly like the Count from Sesame Street, I'm going to uninstall the game.
Well, I have some bad news for you. That you
There's a
should be
mod out
uninstalling
there.
the game.
Somebody's
There's
just
gotta
be
everybody
a
do
mod.
this dialogue.
Everybody shut up. It's time for Ardbert. I've been so
Oh, it's
excited.
Ardbert.
Gee.
Ardbert.
It's time for
It's
Ardbert.
Ardbert.
All right, show us Herbert.
Alright, this
Yeah.
is Ardbert.
That's literally
Gee.
just some guy.
Yeah,
He
this
is
starts-
literally
Fine.
okay. He is literally the
That's a
default
3.
protagonist from 1.0 that they are using as a character.
There's a 3.
That's so funny.
And
They
the
evicted
premise
him.
is, when Heidelin created the world, it was split into 13 shards. Shoot, now I can't remember. I think it was split into the source in 13 shards, but he is from a different shard, and he's the like hero there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
give him a 3 because I feel
And
like
he's,
he's
like-
peak just some guy.
Yeah, and he is like by the end of Shadowbringers, he is like your BFF. Like he's got your back.
I'm gonna give him a
Aw.
1 because
Your
he's
best
just some
friend.
guy, and usually that's like awesome. But like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm not feeling
Sam's
it.
Blorbos need to have something wrong with them.
Yeah, he looks
Yeah, I mean,
normal.
he does. He does. The
What's wrong with
Shadowbringers is like one of my favorite expansions because the writing is like super messed up.
I
But
feel like since those tweets on Andrew's Twitter about Fire Emblem Engage and like
Mhm.
analyzing Alir's outfit and stuff, it has become increasingly more clear that I will just say deranged shit for like the sake of exaggeration because I think it's funny. Sam says all
Hi.
that shit and is 100% serious.
Yeah, I don't want to put him in the blender.
Because I'm
I
over
don't
here
think
like,
the
"Oh,
juice
he's
will be
such a
very
nice
good."
boy.
Yeah,
I
I
like
think-
him." And
I
Sam's
think
like,
if you
there's not
yeah.
enough wrong with him. He doesn't have enough maladies. Send him
I
Yeah.
don't think.
Does he
I
need
would
all
like
those limbs?
Shadowbringers if you
Infect
ever
him.
got to it, but you'd have to sit through the rest of the game before that.
Christ.
Ardbert has
No,
massive
that's the
Silas
thing,
Fire
though.
Emblem energy.
Yeah.
He's just they
Yeah.
they made
No.
him just some guy on purpose.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is not
I
a
respect
fucking
that.
fair
He's like
comparison,
he's got the
'cause
Edwin
Silas Fire
effect.
Emblem
He's
is
just some
fucking
guy,
Eddie
but
Redmayne.
he's
Edwin
got,
is
he
just
gets
some
issues.
guy to you. He's the best guy in my heart.
I mean, it's
No,
not
but
that
like that's
thing,
what I
but
mean.
Silas
That's what I
Fire
mean. Is like
Emblem.
he starts as like just some guy, and then like all this
Excuse me.
shit happened to him.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe
yeah.
if I ever play,
Yeah,
I will
At least
come to appreciate him.
Ardbert isn't Eddie Redmayne.
yeah. He doesn't have a last name. I find it. I don't know why. Literally everyone has a last name.
Except for Ardbert from another universe.
Yeah.
They don't do last
Yeah.
You're
names
gonna
there.
make me want to
Need it.
play this shit.
He's too cool for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's my
Alright.
best friend.
Are
okay?
we
Not
good
you.
with
Yeah,
Are
let's
we good with
yeah, let's
Ardbert?
move
go.
along.
All right. This is
Yeah!
so in this alternate world, there is the Crystal Exarch who is like in of like the last bastion, because what happened to this world is it basically had an apocalypse, and this is the last like group of people who are alive in it, and they're trying to like live. And she's knight commander of this city basically, and V live a really long time. So I don't know how old she is, but it's kind of implied that she's pretty old. I think.
Her
I'm
hair's so
gonna
fluffy.
kiss
I
her.
love her.
Yeah, she is a dancer class wise.
She's
I don't
cool.
You can see her weapons here.
I like it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a 2 for me.
I'd give
Yeah.
her a 3. Bunny
Same.
ears is a look.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, and not for the
outfit
bunny
is also
ears,
just
but
fucking good.
Yeah.
I like it when the cute girl doesn't look like she's going to maim me.
I like it when they
Pussy.
do look like they're going to
Yeah,
maim
for
me.
real, coward.
Listen here, you shit.
It depends for me.
No.
Sometimes
Let me.
sometimes
Women
back up,
should
back up.
kill you.
Back
Bottom
up.
text.
Let me rephrase that. There is like could maim me, and then there's like just being in their area will give you decaying diseases
You
or
are
whatever.
so
Like you will
close.
come out of this
But we
more
got don't worry, we
fungal.
got some of those.
Like you
Both
will
are
come out
good.
of this relationship more fungal than you started. Like oh no.
All right. Yeah. All right.
My ex be like,
Oh no.
Same. Also, my ex be like,
Oh no.
I've shown
Oh,
you this
okay.
photo.
Well,
I'm not
I've
gonna do
opened
it
a
again."
can of worms.
Yep,
I wasn't
closing the
aiming
worm
for
can.
or
Closing
aware
the
of.
worm can.
you don't know what ex
Uh-oh.
I'm talking
Get back in the
about.
can, Annika.
I
You
don't
don't
know
know-
that. I don't know. I don't need to know. It's just the fact that 2 people are immediately like, "Yeah, mood." I was like, "It's supposed to be." I'm talking about fungus.
All right, who's
Yeah,
next?
I'm saying
Who's
that I have
next?
to turn off, Andrew.
We gotta stay on track.
Who's
There's so
next?
many
There's
guys.
so many. We don't have
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Aww, she's kind of
This
cute
is really
though.
shy. She's the sweetest person in the world.
She's kind of cute.
She in this
I like her.
alternate world, one of the like last bastions of humanity is a city where people pay to get in, and then they can kind of like just kind of live there in opulence.
Nice.
With
I love
like
her.
there's shit going on in there to make that happen. You know, it's not
Yeah.
totally checking out, but like she lives there with her husband, and she is the nicest person in the world, and part of the plot is like these people realizing that they can't just like ignore the rest of the world, and one of the first things she does is like run out and like immediately help with all the like hero shit you're doing.
Aww. I like her. She's
Also, she
cool.
like Alphino and Alice, well, Alphino specifically because he was the one there, but like she's like, this is my child now, I'm taking care of him.
I think her design is really cute. I'm gonna give her
Yeah.
a 2.
Yeah.
She's cute.
I think
Thank
she's a
you.
3,
I'm very-
actually.
Yeah, same. I think
Yay!
she's very cute.
I mean,
He's a 2.
you're all my friends, but I was concerned when I saw here. I was like, oh no, people say things about fat women.
No, I
Yeah.
like her. She
Yeah,
looks like
she's
a
so
friend.
cute.
Wow.
Also,
Yeah,
I love
like-
her drip.
Incredibly important.
Like the fur
Yeah.
coat.
Not like a,
Girl.
she's not like a hot, but she's not a not either. She just
Mhm.
seems chill. Like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I want her. I want to have
I
tea
vibe.
with her.
Yeah. All right.
The drip.
also
This
she's
is her
saying
wet
really
rag
nice.
of a husband.
Oh,
When you say wet rag of a
Um,
husband, I gotta immediately, you know me.
He is like
He gets
anything
pegged.
she does, he will agree with. He is
Catboy Harry
a little
Potter?
man.
He gets pegged. That's
He yeah, he is a wimpy. He was the reason that they got into the city was because he inherited the like I don't know what to call it. It's like he was the like inheritor of a company that made these like industrial strength golems for like moving stuff around.
Shit.
He's like kind of really smart, but like he wanted his wife to be safe, you know?
Yeah.
He's got drip.
But
Respect
like
that.
he has no self-confidence and no courage whatsoever. There's literally a little mini game of trying to encourage him to make a giant golem to help you fight something.
Oh, baby boy.
Oh, I want to put him in the blender. I think he would
Yeah,
be fun.
he
Okay,
and he
Sam.
is, like,
Sam. So they
he is like a
split.
wet
They
rag.
Sam.
Also-
They split up. You take the husband. I take the wife. We win. We
I
win.
think the fact that he is so in love with his wife, which you don't often see with like
Mhm.
traditionally attractive men and fat women, Sometimes you see it the other way around, but that's not traditionally how it is. He was so special.
Guy that
to
loves his
me.
wife.
Yeah,
He's
he
wife guy.
I love a guy
literally-
that loves his wife unconditionally.
Yeah, you get into the city because he was trying to find someone to paint a portrait of him and his wife. And Alphino knows how to paint.
Nice. Oh, that's cute.
Okay,
though.
so the fact that he
Yeah.
loves his wife and that they have a good relationship immediately makes them both more attractive to me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
In the sense that, like, actually, maybe that's,
Bestie.
Yeah, they're both threes.
Yeah, I
For
bumped
me,
her up to a
one
3
in
because
the-
I
one
didn't
in the-
realize
one in the
loving relationship. That's
The
good.
fact
One
that
of-
he's
one of them
so
in the,
love with his wife does it for me.
It's a real. You could imagine yourself as either or both of these people, or
This
with either or both of these people.
Embarrassing, but I'm like
Emphasis
actually
on
like
both.
tearing up. I'm so glad you guys.
Yeah,
They're so good.
I hope you enjoy seeing them, Doria. They're very sweet.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for Dalia because Clementine. The way people describe Clementine's art style is a lot of people will draw fat people like they're drawing a skinny person fat,
Oh yeah.
but she draws skinny people like she's drawing a fat person, like she's like the other way around.
Una
Yeah.
All
rocker.
her people still kind of look like they were supposed to be fat, and it's
God.
I love it so dearly. So she
Yeah.
draws Dalia a lot, and it looks amazing. And so I've been like waiting for her. I'm like, Dalia, I'm coming.
Yeah. Yeah. She's really good. Again, Shadowbringers possibly the best expansion.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Alright, who's
next guy.
Also, let it be.
Cat.
Oh well. Okay.
Yeah,
never mind.
boy.
Yeah,
Like a
I'm
little
not a
cowboy.
fairy, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
No, that's fine.
I need to.
He's important.
He is important.
I'm
But
gonna
I can
kiss
Yeah.
add the race that this is, the Hrothgars. You can only play men, and
Yeah.
Only
every
For
boy.
now,
drop-
they're adding women.
yeah, they're adding women. But
yeah, like they're
even
adding male Viera as well.
Yes.
They did already.
in
Okay.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy XIV, if you see a person playing as a male Hrothgar, there's a 95% chance it is the nicest gay man you have ever met in your life.
Yeah.
Yay! What's
it's
the other
true.
5%?
Someone who came
Cat
World of
lovers.
Warcraft and played a whatever Warrior or whatever.
Yeah, but
Someone
like-
like me who wants to play a big butt cat and
Yeah.
they can't get that by playing a Mikote.
Yes.
Yeah.
There-
I
it's
like
like-
him.
Yeah, he is also like the sweetest person you've ever met, and like he really
Aw.
about Y'shtola, and like he like you go to this world and like you can't really come back once you leave, except for like you specifically because of something that the way that people like went to the world. And literally Y'shtola is like he was like, please don't leave, I'm gonna miss you so much, and she was like, I'm gonna find a way to break a wall between these worlds personally so that I can come back.
Aww. That's so cute.
I'm
Yeah.
a little down bad for this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he is really
I've just
sweet.
kind of been looking at him.
Also, all the Hrothgar and Viera kind of speak with like, I don't know if it's a Russian accent, but they've got that kind of like
Of course they do.
European accent.
Big
Kind of vaguely
Russian
Slavic voice.
tiger man.
Yeah, like I think Hrothgar specifically their naming conventions are like Slavic, I think.
Hello
Mhm.
there.
Um,
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
sick.
I'd give this one a 4 if I could.
yeah, he's very nice. He's a great guy.
And
Also, he's
the
huge.
furry's coming out. Sorry,
Yeah.
Oh
not sorry.
meow.
Big boy.
He's that post that's like, just remember my muscles are very big.
Yes.
Dude,
Okay,
Tiamat.
we'll move stuff
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Alright, who's next?
Yeah.
What was that,
Alright.
Andrew? Did you say something talking shit?
Not really.
Oh!
This is
He looks like
Alphino and Alice's
evil.
dad.
he looks
Or
evil.
Chenault.
He is a bit of an antagonist
I want
because
his outfit so
Yeah.
bad.
Charlene is
Yeah, the outfit is awesome.
yeah, that's the outfit of the Charlene Forum, which is their leadership, which is a group of 100 people who vote on everything.
Gotcha.
They're very like Greek inspired, but
Yeah. I like his outfit.
Not-
He
not the
is
name.
ugly.
no, because all
I'm in
Elves
love
have
with
French
him.
names.
I'm in
This,
love with him
this
for real.
this man says, I don't care about gender standards. I can wear a dress if I want to.
He also
Yeah,
gets
he,
a 4 for me.
He kind of looks like a
he-
Catholic priest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's a bit of an antagonist, because Charlene is really isolationist, and they even though you are aware of like everyone in the world is kind of aware that like this apocalypse is coming, and Charlene is like, no, we're not going to help. We have our own thing we're working on, and he does this to the point where he's like, Alice and Alphino, you need to come home because it's not safe what you're doing, and they're like, no, we're helping people, and he's like, okay, then I'm disowning you.
Oh no.
Because he does
That went from 0 to 100.
Yeah, he does like apologize. Like they're very good in the story about being like, yeah, he's made mistakes and he admits he's made mistakes and stuff. So it's not like he's an awful dad. Like they also tell you a lot about how much he cares about his kids and stuff. And like his determination has been because he's like, I need to save my kids, and if I can't save the world, at least I'll save my kids, you know.
Disowns them.
Yeah, he says that he thought
up.
it would. He said that he thought it would keep them away from like the trouble because Charlene has its own issues or something.
I don't know who here is familiar with Critical Role.
No.
But like
from a hearing
Yeah.
a lot of things secondhand perspective.
two of the protagonists in the first season are half elves and they have horrible parents. And he kind of has. I just didn't say the names because like people don't know.
Okay, I was just trying to make sure.
He just sort of immediately had the vibe to me of like he looks like their horrible dad dyed his hair. Like
yeah, he is
he's
that
fine,
like,
though.
very uptight elf man.
The twins.
Yeah.
I'm your mom now. Move over.
Don't worry,
also
your mom is next.
Let me see.
Also,
Is she a
he does
MILF?
look. He's also one of those like he's again another one of those who's kind of resistant to the lighting engine's assault. Like
He's
he
very
turned
hot.
out okay in the light.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I'd give him a 5 if I could. I'm kind of down.
No, he's a 2 at best. That's just because I want to take his clothes.
Sam's just like, there's not enough pits and grooves in this man to fit all of my ichor and my.
God, all of his blood is
grime.
still in him. How can you be into that anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I see her too.
Yeah, this is
okay.
their
This is the
mom.
one character from FF14 whose titties I've actually seen.
Oh my.
She her and Fortunal are like Fortunal is like uptight, annoying man who does not understand why she likes him, and she just thinks he's the funniest thing she's ever seen.
Elf
like,
woman
she
voice,
tells
my
you
poor
some-
little meow meow.
Yeah, she tells you something about when they like met in school, and it was literally like everyone hated working with him, and she would go choose to work with him on projects.
Okay, well that's cute.
Because she
so
was
now
like,
you make
"He's
me want to
so
bump him
funny."
up.
Yeah, and like they
cute.
love their kids, and she like one of the custom deliveries that you can do as a crafter is for her, where she's trying to do like a student exchange program once Charlene is more open, and so she's like literally like hosting like kids at her house and stuff. Also, they have a mansion. They're like the most famous family in Charlene.
Damn.
I keep misreading this screenshot and thinking that those 2 stripes that are making like a V shape at the bottom of it are her feet.
Oh no. Got big ass feet.
I love her, but ma'am, your husband, please.
Yeah,
I literally just saw a GIF because there's like a new feature where you're allowed to like.
Oh yeah, you can
transform into
change her
NPCs
clothes as the
and
custom
like
delivery.
change their clothes and take pictures of them. And I just saw one of her like almost falling asleep while sitting next to him and then waking up. And I was like, oh.
See, like that last couple we had, husband and wife.
Yeah.
They're both great. They're both 3s. This one, the guy's like, he's like a 2, but she's like, yeah.
She's like propping him up and like pointing to him. Will
like,
Smith pose.
He's like a 2.
You guys
basically
are so
by
mean to
her
him.
good
He's
grace.
So hot.
He's
Like,
so ugly,
he's-
Tiamat. He's so
He's
fucking
got
ugly.
issues.
I'm sorry,
No.
I have to go with I have to go with Tiamat on that one.
Yes.
So
Because I am right. I am
4chan is
correct. And so are the dragons.
Oh god.
Yeah.
You're on my
What
side.
would you call it at that point? Is it
Are
just?
we good with Amelia?
Yeah, we're done.
Yes.
I was just
Great.
I was
Oh,
just gonna
Bunny.
say that if they're
Oh.
very wealthy
3.
and have a nice
Oh,
big
I
house,
like you.
like what is is it just a sugar parents?
Sugar parents.
Phoebe, leave the clothes
Mm-mm.
alone.
It's like I think
Like if you have a sugar daddy and a sugar mommy, is that like?
Sugar relatives.
That's a
No.
that's those are
My
that's
sugar
a-
extended family.
that's like a creme brulee at that point. Like, well, if you get polyamorous with your like with all that, yeah, win. Honestly, you're winning so hard.
Yeah.
I just like couples, like cute couples
I
that
like
love each
this-
other.
I like
think
this
that
guy's
couples who
outfit.
unabashedly love each other are
I love
hot.
him.
I like
Yeah.
his
This
outfit
guy-
a lot,
Yeah,
actually.
Aaronville is a
Yeah,
3.
this guy is so Charlene, because it's basically like a city of academics. There's a job in Charlene called a gleaner, like named after the people who would go behind like harvest tools and like pick up the fallen pieces.
Mhm.
And their job to go. Whenever academics like something that they're trying to study but they can't go there, the gleaners who know like they're basically like extremely hardcore biologists, and they go and find
nice.
these people and bring it back. He is one of them, and he like I wouldn't say that he's their leader, but like he has like pretty high standing with them, kind of.
Mhm.
And like and he's like they're the level of biologists where like you get turned into a frog as a disguise, and he looks at you immediately like that's not a fucking frog. Don't fuck with me.
Don't fuck.
Can't fool me.
Yeah, he's very smart and cool, and I like him.
I like him. He gets a 3
yeah.
from me.
I love
He's
Yeah,
very
he-
cool.
One's a
He's
freak.
he's he's a 3 out of pure respect.
Yeah.
Like
He's a 3 because he's hot as fuck. But
He's
go on.
also a
Yeah.
3 because he
Yeah.
doesn't have any fucking greebles on his outfit.
Yeah, it's
Literally
like, wow,
none.
they-
Soft.
They haven't
It-
released
it-
that outfit for us to wear yet, but I'm waiting.
I want
Kinda
to wear
looked
that
like
outfit.
he's- like-
I did not look at him and think, oh, he is hot. But, like, I'm like, wow, you are possibly the most, like... There are no problems with your character design. You pass.
Yeah.
I'm going
You,
Very
you are
good.
you are like the A. No, you are the like A plus no comment from the teacher.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you
Me
win.
Yeah.
affectionately, you are so normal, King.
You put on
Yeah,
clothes
he's-
one
yeah.
piece at a time.
We're
Unlike
in
that
the
bitch
end-
from before.
We're in
I'm going
the
to have to-
final expansion of clothing design. So
Nice.
I'm gonna have to invoke the accursed game.
Oh.
But
League of
He-
Legends.
League of Legends,
Oh,
you know what
no.
I'm talking about.
And there was a Genshin Impact.
I think he's attractive in the way that Ezreal League of Legends is attractive.
Oh
I don't
Christ!
know who that is.
Let me let that
I
Kind
know
of like-
you're right.
Not quite
Ezreal.
femboy, but like soft boy adjacent.
Soft
and,
boy.
yeah,
like,
male Vieira are all very
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh.
They
can I
the joke
exert power? If Sam had to pee twice, I get to pee once.
Can
Yeah,
I
go
also
ahead.
go pee again?
Yes.
everyone
This skin
take
is
your
doing
pee
it for
break.
Yeah,
Yay,
it's
goodbye!
time.
doing it for me.
All right.
Shout out.
Yeah.
when they released Male Vieira, so many Vieira transition that day.
Yeah. Because there were a bunch of people who, once they announced it, they were like, "I'm gonna be a girl Vieira for now, so I can like have like dress up and stuff, and then I will
I can
Fantasia."
get my character all nice and ready and strong, and then I can.
Yeah.
And then they released
Movie.
Male Vieira,
Yeah,
and the tea began.
Yeah, my dysphoria was too strong for that, but I was a.
Oh yeah, literally. Like
Oberon was an elf for a while before I made him a guy Vieira.
That I
Yeah,
felt
Elwood.
similarly because, like, again, with Aura, if you're gonna do a male Aura,
Yeah.
it's gonna look very different from a female Aura. And so I was like, oh, maybe I should just have Cecil be a female Aura, and that way he can be short. And then I like,
Yeah.
then I was like, but then they'll misgender him the whole time.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Only plugins that you can use to change what the gender NPCs refer to you as, but it will not affect what players look at you and call you. So.
And like, also, I know eventually I'm going to just be like whatever, but as of right now, especially since I'm not even out of ARR, I'm very nervous about like modding.
Yeah, I have never modded, and I probably never will, because I don't like being able to change my character's appearance and knowing that it doesn't affect how other people see me.
Like, that's part of it. And then I know that like
Yeah.
Clementine had to update their FF14 while they were here, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I have to turn off the mod thing before I update or upload your computer or whatever." And I was like, "Oh, there's no way I'm remembering that.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm remembering to do that."
Yeah, it's definitely complicated, and I like full kudos to anyone who does mods or makes mods because it's like that's literally just 3D modeling. You are like doing a profession right there. Godspeed, but like I can't use them.
Ellie, wait, do you have something to say? You've been here this whole time. I got
Meow.
Gooby, guys. Yeah, he's here.
Hi, Goob.
He's staring at Aaron Girl.
Would.
Ellie
right.
would cameo.
Yeah.
Gooby, do you want to scream for Twitch? Scream, my son. No, he's just kind of chilling. I'm gonna just let him chill. I'm not gonna be mean to him today.
He's goobing.
He's just goofing. To clarify, I'm not mean to him. I just sometimes shake him for
Mhm.
meows. But I won't do that.
Shake him
Shaking,
down.
shaking him down
Yeah,
for
Matt,
meow.
I also had to pick up my cat and kiss her many times because I saw her.
Oh, I got Gooby in my
Understandable.
lap right now. We got Gooby.
Do we have everyone? Did Sam also go?
Sam's here, I think, right? Sam?
I'm here.
Okay. Alright. Everyone's here, I'll go to the next slide.
Yeah. Oh,
God, that
okay.
image is crunchy.
Yeah.
Elephant.
Elephant.
So in the latest expansion, you can go to Thavner, which is Fantasy India, and it's actually done pretty well from what I understand of it.
He has such gentle eyes.
Yeah, she is
I'm sorry, she has
scientist.
such
No,
gentle
yeah,
eyes.
it's you can't the model for the girl and the boy Matanga are the same, but or sorry, Arcasodra, but they're called different things, different places, so I keep forgetting which one goes where. But she's like a genius scientist and alchemist.
Oh, nice.
Cool
And
concept.
It was like
Not
the nicest
hot.
person ever. Yeah.
No,
It's like I'm not gonna like expect anyone to be like, yeah, a hot anthro elephant, but I was like, she is a main character, so I would feel bad not including her.
I literally had
She's
a friend
nice. Swag
ask
concept.
me the other day if a spider woman was hot, like spider head.
Probably.
Ooh.
Spider women tend to be hot.
And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not apparently
Oh.
WLW enough for this, and she was like, it's okay. You're
Oh.
sis.
Yeah.
Is this one just? Sorry, I just got back. Is this one just an elephant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she is a scientist and alchemist, and they're the Arcasodra are elephant-looking people who live in Thavner, which is the fantasy India.
I do give her a 2 for her drip and her overall.
Yeah, she has a really cute
everything, though.
dress. Or
I
sorry, I think.
Yeah, sorry. I love this style of
Yeah.
saris in general.
Yeah, from what I've
so
heard,
rad.
Thavner is actually a pretty good like fantasy India, which is nice.
Is it still a furry if it's an elephant?
Yeah.
They got hair.
They got hair.
Oh, like yeah. Is it?
She's a mammal.
No, yeah, but
It's
like,
a furry if it's an animal.
I guess so. Yeah. Well, no, it's scalies though. Like.
Well, yeah, but they're still furries. They're just a different type of.
Yeah.
All right.
What
Alright.
Who's
the
next?
anthropomorphic
We're good with the Nidana.
Creatures?
Oh no.
Okay.
Three.
Okay, this is the last dragon.
Tiamat.
Three.
No,
This
thank
is
you.
Vritra. He oh hold on. This is Vritra. He is he give me one sec. I need to mute my.
I feel like I need to give context for why I'm so eager to say 3 to the dragons.
Okay.
So, I really like Duma, both
Yeah.
forms.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go into the things I've said about
Oh no.
because, we're live. And I won't.
The Lord is listening.
Some things we don't need to talk about. All right? But there's a reason I'm so eager to say 3. A smiley face.
Oh god. Good lord.
Gets banished.
Yeah, the dragon gets a 1 from me. There's too many teeth here.
Yeah, and
The only
No,
dragon
yeah.
that gets a 3
Not
from
the
me
mouth,
is
that's gross.
Parthenax
Eating.
from Skyrim. Sorry.
Alright, I'm back.
What
so-
about what's her
Time.
face from
And Angelus from
Angelus
Drakengard.
Drakengard?
Yeah.
But that's
What
different.
What about
Yeah.
Magna?
Legna gets a
balls.
0.
Isn't Lecter just a guy?
Legna's you're like old man dad.
Parthenax is pretty legit. I just looked him up. Very
Parthenax
cool.
is kind of a baddie.
Well,
Anyways.
Rita is the like baby of the 7 great worms, and he is a very nice guy. But he is also a dragon, so he lives in Thavner.
Tiamat approved.
I
Yeah.
feel the need to clarify I'm not into voice. I want that on the record. I want that on the record for all of us here.
The fact that it's a giant dragon that could eat you.
No, but that's not it. I want it clarified now, on the record.
That was not even
Absolutely
the
not.
thing that I was
Thank you. I'm glad, but I want it clarified on the record. For anybody who might be no, that's an absolute no.
thinking. Okay.
Thank
Alright,
you.
I'm gonna go to the next character.
What's next?
Ooh! GNC is fuck, but like...
Yeah.
Another part of
not feeling
Endwalker is a little bit of looking at
Eh,
the world
It's
before
okay. It's okay.
it into 14 shards, where everyone was like basically like the same kind of people, which is just like really tall humans, and they were called ancients, and he is one of them.
Yeah, he's kind of nothing sauce for me.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Eh.
Their society was super like you cannot have individuality, so they're all wearing these robes like this.
They're all gonna be nothing sauce to me.
Every single one of them.
There-
They usually
there's
have
a
their
lot-
hoods up and masks over their faces.
Am I? This is the guy.
Society
He's
of
one half
gods.
of the like. There's so much.
Yeah,
it's
everyone
like-
likes him a lot because he's a pretty boy. But
He's a, yeah,
I
he's
just-
a 3 for me because he's so
very,
pretty. I love
like-
him.
he gets half a point from me because I like lavender, but
Yeah.
it doesn't do it for me.
yeah, he's very he's like he's the kind of person who's like, oh, I'm not very good at anything, and then like it's just like him trying to convince you not to give him any work.
Me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Literally her, yeah. You
Uh-huh.
fucker.
Yeah, I can't say a lot about these guys because like they're all the ancients are a little bit spoilers, but like they are like main characters, so
Gotcha. Alright, who's next?
give them one.
3.
Oh,
That's
she's
Uh,
fun.
3.
Yeah,
Eh,
she's
a
also an
little
ancient.
more
I like
than
her
the
hair.
previous.
Yeah, she's got the white robe because she was one of the like leaders of the ancients that retired, and when you do that, you get a white robe.
Oh, sick.
She has a dog.
Oh, that's good.
Me. I'm the dog.
Instantly moves her up from the 2 I was hovering
Yeah.
to a 3. Instantly.
Yeah, she's like Hythlodeus was like his job is literally a desk job. Her job when she was one of the leaders was to literally go out in the world and see what it's like and like bring back that information to the convocation, which is
Just
the
wander
leader.
around, give
And now-
updates, live
she's
tweet.
still here. Yeah, and she is still here because she liked that so much that she still wants to like wander around and be like just a funny little guy.
Yeah, I like her
with her
design.
dog
It's
and
it's
her sword.
plain, but
I love her
Yeah.
eyes. They're so blue.
Yeah.
Plain but effective. The uniform works better in white than in black. I don't know what
Yeah.
else to say.
Yeah.
Looking like, yeah, and the other guy looked like an organization 30.
yeah, I was
Not
gonna
gonna
say they
lie.
all he looked like a Kingdom Hearts,
Not a
and I don't
bad
even play
thing.
that game.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Who's next?
One more.
Oh, he looks
No.
suspicious.
That's a 1.
What's he making that
That's a
face for?
stuffy little
Get
walk.
the fuck
He's-
out of
no,
here,
he's-
man. You
this
we
guy
said
is-
we
Mask is a
Who
who
little
the
go
fuck
ahead.
let you out of Kingdom Hearts? Get the fuck back in there. Get out.
Greasy. I don't like it.
Get the fuck
No,
out of
he's-
here.
This guy, he's a scientist, and the ancients all had power of creation, so they can just like make shit that they can imagine.
He
Uh,
looks like he's about to
obviously-
And
He's
he,
about
and he
to-
imagines
No.
himself looking
No,
like
no, no.
this.
No, he but like it's considered very rude to like change your own appearance and stuff because they're a very anti-individual society.
Mhm.
But he is the leader, the person in charge at this like scientific facility where they like test out people's creations that they've come up with to see if they're like viable to like let them out in the world and stuff and not just like destroy the ecology of the world.
Uh-huh.
He loves all of the creatures so much. He like individually takes care of all of them.
Oh, okay. Well, he's a creature lover.
Yeah, he's a creature love her
He
guy.
still
he's
looks like he's about
greasy.
to actually me about
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
he's also
reproductive
like,
health. So
part of the plot is that he has depression.
Aww.
oh no,
Because the
Pick your
ancients
head up,
don't
King. Your weird mask is falling.
they the ancients see death as just like returning to the star and like being done with your like purpose in life. But but he is like super sad whenever anyone has to die, so he's like really upset about it. But because they're so anti-individual, like he doesn't feel like he can talk to anyone about that, so he's like super depressed about it.
Aww.
And also because
Aw.
whatever creatures are deemed like not fit for being out in the world, he has to kill them.
Oh,
Like, he has
you
to,
know
like,
what? I'm gonna
destroy
give him
the
a
creation.
2. I feel bad for him.
Nah, he still gets a
Yeah.
one
Not gonna
for
give
me.
him a
I'm
He's
just
two,
not
got, he's got
interested.
issues.
Guys,
Yeah.
don't bully him. He was
He's
born
an
in a wet cardboard box
interesting
all
character.
alone.
He's just not hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kicks him down the stairs.
Creations are like not really hot, but they got the deep lore, man.
They got deep lore. Alright, who's next?
Okay.
Hi.
Yes.
So this is
Hello.
Zero is the person introduced in the last
Yes.
patch. So we don't really know a lot about her. She
I
does
don't
have
care.
we don't she doesn't she has she her pronouns, but literally everyone upon seeing her is like a they them. Um 'cause
Yeah.
she's
I
like-
love
This
that
bitch's
hat.
gender. This
Um,
bitch's gender takes at least two entire tweets to describe to me.
Yeah, her outfit is the one I want to be the most. Ma'am, please.
Yeah, she's a reaper. She's got a big scythe. She is technically a void scent, like demon kind of thing, but
Good for her.
she is hanging out with us for now.
Hashtag woman moment.
She was introduced in the very last patch, so I don't have a lot about her, but she's super cool.
I like the design.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's like
It's a very good monochrome design.
yeah. I thought she was like gonna be straight out of an old Final Fantasy game because her armor looked
What are you doing?
fantasy. But I asked, and she's completely new. So
Full of silly tonight, baby.
yeah.
Oh, BB.
My cat is full of silly.
Full of
Hi,
silly.
Gooby. Gooby's right here. He likes Zero.
Yeah,
You want to sit
she's
on
right.
my lap, baby? You want to sit on my lap, baby?
Yeah.
Who's next?
Who's next?
Okay.
Okay, this is
I have
classic
seen his
NPC.
body parts.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so these are we're on a class quest NPCs. This is there's 2 Dark Knight guys. This is one of them.
Go?
His name is Frey.
That's another 5 for me.
That's another 1. I can't even see his face.
No, because
Yeah, and
I've seen other parts of
it's
him.
like the whole premise of Dark Knight is that if anyone doesn't want spoilers for the Dark Knight quests, mute me right now. But
No,
the whole
I'm fine.
is that he died, like accidentally reanimate his body to teach you Dark Knight.
Bro.
And like it's not really clear how much of it is him and how much of it is like you and like your anger kind of and like being upset with like the injustice of the world put into like his body kind of thing. And it's super funky, and that's why everyone loves Dark Knight so much, is that he's supposed to be like a reflection of you and all the like things that you wish you could do.
Go.
His
You
face
remind
looks
me
like
of
a
Final
cheese
Fantasy
grater.
VI. Go.
Yeah, it's a helmet, Sam. It's a helmet.
No, yeah, I know, but I want a great cheese on his face.
Yeah.
Which is, if he is the other part
Would
of
be
me or whatever,
incredibly
she would
inefficient.
love that.
yeah, him
Yeah.
and the twins' dad 5.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had
Yes.
the most fucked up vision of Sam, as I know her in real life, lovingly grating cheese on the face of like a dark version of herself. It's just the wackest fucking image in my head.
Sam wearing the helmet can eat the cheese as it gets grated.
I'm not
Duh.
wearing the rest of the
Parmesan.
armor. I am wearing my snowflake pajama set in my evil resurrected form. But the cheese grater helmet is so important to the action.
It has to
Girl
stay.
Yeah.
Pee-pee.
Anyways,
But,
1 out
yeah,
of
he's
10.
very popular for that reason. Yeah.
I'm giving Freya 3. I love them
Yeah.
because they remind me of Go-Go.
Yeah, that too.
I can't stop saying it. Go-Go.
Whatever gender you're playing as, Frey uses those pronouns.
Nice.
Based.
Swag.
That being said, Frey was a real guy before this. But still.
Who's next?
Yeah,
Whomst.
and then but his plot line only goes
Oh
up to,
my
like,
god!
his plot line only goes up to like level 50, which is when you kind of like resolve that story. And this is the guy who's
Crawling in my
Three.
skin.
quest guy.
Original
Three.
character, do not steal.
3.
Yeah, he's very. You think of you hear the word
Oh
right, and you're like,
God.
yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
My demon
He's
sword.
he's so edgy. I love him.
Yeah, he's extremely emo and won't talk to people about his feelings.
Is he an antagonist or?
No, he's the
Okay,
Dark Knight
good.
quest
Okay,
guy
good.
after you're done with Frey.
A second,
That
my
makes
him
command
so
cat
much better.
knocked her
The
favorite
plot
toy
is that
under a
he's-
door, and now she's distressed.
BB.
The plot is that he and Frey found this child named Riel, and because she was being like the Ishgardian church was trying to kill her, and they're trying to protect her. So he kind of has to become dad.
Aw, and he's a dad?
Yeah. A
I
little
love
bit.
his like Cloud Final Fantasy hair. Like that is
Yeah.
I
so
love that.
It's
There's
so Kingdom Hearts Sora.
It's
Yeah,
so
there's some
Square
hairstyles
Enix.
that are only for male Aura, and I think that's one of them.
That's sad. I want to be able to put that on one of the little bitches.
Yeah, you
Put
can
that on a
you can get
Lalafell.
Cloud's hairstyle. It's just not that one.
Yeah,
I
he's
love
quite
it.
good. I like him.
Alright.
3.
Whomst.
All right. Next,
Oh,
alright.
a scholar.
this guy, he is the Astrologian quest guy.
The fucking
along-
monocle.
Was 16, so she is not on this PowerPoint. But Charlayan they had like a colony in Dravania that communicated with Ishgard for a while, but then they like left when it got too dangerous. But he learned Charlayan astrology when he was there, and he's trying to get Ishgardians to pick it up, but Ishgardians are like, no, fuck you, we are too traditionalist. So no one takes him seriously, and part of that is also because he's kind of a fuckboy. Like he's like, I love astrology and I really want to help people understand how important it is because it's like a healer class.
Mhm.
But also, babe, you want to fuck?
But also he's like, oh, noble ladies though.
Are
And
you-
Noble Lucy?
Are you
Yeah.
telling me this man fucks?
I just
Has
shivered
anybody
physically.
No. This
Has
is a
anybody
1.
ever done a meme edit like they redrew the Megamind close-up face
No bitches?
meme, but with Jean
Jean
Canard?
Canard, I'm sure they have.
He
I
Is
like
the
his
text- is the
monocle.
text there? Is that
No,
edited?
it's a-
Yes, that's
yeah,
obviously
that is
edited.
I
not
want
real.
that
That
to
is
be
not
canon.
real.
I want that to be canon. I think.
No,
that would be
yeah, I
great.
was like,
I did not even register that as not game dialogue.
No, that one's not game dialogue, but I wanted to illustrate that he is a fuckboy.
The
He gets a solid
area
2 from
code
me.
at the beginning immediately cues it out as a text from something.
Yeah.
I
So in
can't
this case,
believe,
text from
Trikey, you're
Bachman.
telling me that of all the characters you've shown us, this is the fuckboy.
Yeah.
This is the one who fucks. Just
Yeah,
like
also,
just to fuck.
Here is one of the 4 high houses of Ishgard.
Wizard sex.
He is not in line to
I
become.
don't like the wizard sex. Take it back.
He wears the skirt because his
Everyone
dick won't fit into any pants.
What the fuck? That was so close.
I didn't like that sentence at all now. And I know I've said some questionable sentences.
I don't want to look
but
at
I
this
didn't
guy
like
anymore.
the sentence.
Yeah, there's like an Ishgardian
You
like
shouldn't have liked it.
this is like an Ishgardian cleric robe.
Get him out of here.
He's a 2, but only because I like his monocle.
I can't cope. I can't cope with this.
Yeah, he is very stupid, but he's trying.
See, Sam,
Alright,
He's gonna
Sam
haunt me for
terrifies
weeks.
all of
Give me
you, and
one
she should,
sec.
because she's regularly
Oh.
terrifying.
This is
I
a 3
bide
for
my
me.
time and wait.
I like silly little guys, and she's
What?
peak
This
silly little
guy-
guy.
This guy is one of the Ninja Quest guys. He is the like antagonist, but he is far more likable than the protagonist.
He looked like
so-
he's
I love
present.
seeing a person and thinking, "Oh, they're hot." Wait a minute. Gender?
yeah.
Gender?
He's
that,
very he is
Unclear?
very clear coded.
Is
Wait,
that
this
like
is a dude?
eyeglass that
Yeah.
stared across his face, or is that a
Yes.
tattoo?
No, it's like face paint.
Okay. Because I was
Oh,
gonna say,
face
wow,
paint.
that's fucking
Yeah.
painful, bro.
No. He
He's not for
is
me,
like
but I deeply appreciate his vibes.
yeah, he's
Like
like the
him a lot.
protagonist and him are from the same like ninja clan, and like he betrayed him, and like
Here I am
he's
with my
literally the
ninja
definition
clan,
of chaotic
ninja
neutral.
clan. Here I stand.
Yeah, and
Karasu, I'm on the
he
way. Karasu, I'll be okay.
he keeps showing up throughout the quests even after he stops being the like main antagonist, because he just likes annoying the main character, because the main character is like the most normal straight boy you've ever seen.
Oh no.
I feel like I'm
Perfect.
going to look up and find that he suddenly started doing the berries and cream dance.
He just stands
Berries
like
and
that.
cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who likes berries and cream.
Yeah, he gets a 1 from me, but he looks funny. Like
Yeah.
if I saw him outside, I'd be
Yeah.
like, "Who's that weirdo?"
Yeah,
I
I
love
think-
funny little guys.
I think people don't care for him quite as much as other class quest people, but I was like, I feel bad only putting the like guys that I like, so
I'm
Oh,
giving
and
him
I
a 2 because
appreciate
I
it, 'cause I think
appreciate his
he's
vibes.
he's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
yeah, he is pretty cool. I do like him. I just like I don't like ninja very much. I'm not good at it.
Who's next?
All right, this
Free.
Reaper class quest lady.
Why does it look like
She's
somebody
kinda-
photoshopped
yeah, her
Mr. Bean onto her?
Yeah, the face
I was
is
gonna say,
What's
not.
up with
looks
the
like
face?
somebody like photo
Is
edited
this
a
the
different
real
Yeah.
face
onto
of this
lady.
character?
Yeah, the thing is, she's got the like elf old lady face, but she's on like a really tall elf body, because the way they make Garleans be really tall is they put human faces on elf bodies. It doesn't always look great, but that being said, she's like battle grandma.
Battle. She's
Three.
cool. She does look like Mr. Bean though.
She does get a 2 specifically for her vibe. She gets a 2.
Yeah,
I love her.
she is.
I apologize to her for not being able to get past her face because everything else about her is rad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a Garlean defector who takes care of other Garlean defectors who are trying to live in Eorzea. And they have she's
Based.
basically a mob boss. Like they like
Based.
music playing in this little room where you come and see her for your class quest is like that.
The
That's
cards
what
room.
Yeah. Yeah. And she, as a Reaper, you get an avatar, like your like void scent that hangs out with you, and hers got like eaten by another void scent, but she's still trucking.
What? Oh no!
Yeah, she's fine.
Hmm.
She's very tough. But yeah.
I like her aesthetic, but the face
The
just
face, yeah.
they
yeah,
did
I
not
couldn't
they did
really
her
give
dirty with
shit to
that.
her either because she's so new. Because Reaper.
There's like a version of her that could exist that would be very attractive to me, but like,
Yeah.
nah.
They were like custom face for Amric, but making custom faces for the Garleans, fuck that.
Yeah, I was like, you could have just put her on a human body too, because some Garleans are on the like human bodies instead of elf bodies, and I was like, I would have been fine with her being like half a foot shorter for the price of she doesn't look like that.
I do love her though. I'm
Yeah,
not
she's
even gonna
cool.
lie. That's a 3 for me.
Yeah.
Alright, who's next?
All right.
Got a whole lot to
Okay.
get through.
This is
Oh,
I know
him!
you.
I keep seeing
This
images
is-
of him, and
yeah.
I think he is ugly. I'm sorry.
I've seen
I think
lots of
he
his
is
cards,
very
he's a-
ugly.
he's a
That's
2.
sad because I asked Billy versus
I don't think he's hot,
because
but
I
an
couldn't
artist I
find
really
any,
admire.
and they were like, "Please tell me what Sam thinks."
You know what?
Wait, who?
I think
He's a
he's
2.
cute.
He's kind of cute, but he's not hot.
Yeah.
He's a 2.
I think
Part
he's
of his
very
appeal
ugly.
is he's like a his personality is genuinely like a golden retriever. Like he's an inventor who wants to give guns to the lower class so that they can do whatever they
Oh,
want.
based.
Fun.
Arm the proletariat.
Yeah,
okay.
I
Yeah.
mean, his character sounds fun. But
Yeah.
I think he's
I don't
cute.
know.
I'm giving
I
him
don't
a
doubt that I would
3.
like him, and he does sound.
I
It's
don't
just that he's
personally
not hot.
find him like hot, but
Yeah.
I do follow an artist who draws a lot of him and her Warrior of Light, and her Warrior of Light brings so much joy to me.
Is it
And I'm like,
Radicrow?
yeah, Stefan Vinian is my
Is
friend.
it Radicrow Dwyer?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Shrimp is my friend. She is my best friend for real.
I love seeing their shrimp art so much.
Yeah,
She's
I like
wonderful.
him a lot. I can admit that Ellison are definitely
I
not
I like
everyone's favorite.
seeing him through other people's eyes.
They're
Yeah.
so long of neck.
Yeah.
They've got like 2 necks on top of each other.
Yeah.
He's allowed.
why they had to make Amric a new face. They were like, all of them are ugly. We got to make this guy hot.
If you look, also, Amric has a lot of collar to get to that face. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Ellison
No,
are
I
just
know
like, we
that.
gotta make
Stephanie-
everything long,
Stephanie
including
Vian.
the next. What did I fucking say? Everything.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've definitely seen
Memes.
his body parts before on Twitter.
Oh yeah,
Just so you know.
absolutely.
How much FF14
I've seen a lot of them.
porn have you been exposed to?
Unfortunately,
and
high
how-
amounts.
Yeah, how the fuck do you get all of this?
You
Like,
see-
I,
you see
I
the thing
assume
with-
that this happened to all of your friends here. They're
No,
all the
you
same
see,
circles at
you
Twitter.
see that
But the
fire-
people who play the game have seen less of it
You
than
see,
you.
Yeah.
when you fall out of love with Fire Emblem, you go into one of three camps. You get really obsessed with your
Oh.
OCs. You get really obsessed with Genshin Impact. Or you get really obsessed with Final Fantasy 14. And for some reason, everyone that I know is in the 14 camp, and they all love this people's genitalia.
Body parts?
They
So wait, hang on.
log
Is I
all
do-
the
I-
porn on main.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
Sunraid!
yeah. Does that mean? Shut up. Wait.
I do see a lot of NSFW, but I keep it to my. Even if I see it on main, I send it to my private account to retweet there.
I don't send it anywhere. I just keep
I'm-
scrolling.
Oh, wait.
So lovely people
So
you
if-
have
if-
today,
if
sir.
all-
Goodbye.
Shut up, Sam. If all these, if all these people now that they moved on from Fire, you know them because of Fire Emblem, and they've moved on to this game, and now they're retweeting and reblogging Dick
Well,
from
they're
Final
making
Fantasy
it.
14.
I should clarify.
Were
They
they-
are homemade.
Were they doing this for Fire? Shut up. Were they doing this for Fire Emblem 2?
Not that I remember. I think something about Final Fantasy 14 unhinges people.
Okay, then in that case, you're in the clear on this one. What the fuck?
Something about this game like swallows people whole and then spits them out. Stranger, more terrible person. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
I agree.
I'm still just shocked at all of these people you know that post and retweet Dick right on main.
My Twitter timeline is a war zone.
It truly
Fuck.
is.
No,
Godspeed,
I-
bestie.
The thing is, I think part of it is that Final Fantasy 14 lets you make your OCs and then encourages shipping them with their NPCs and makes their NPCs in love with your OCs so hard that you're like, yes, finally, game where I can, where OCX canon is encouraged
Yeah.
heavily.
Okay, how the fuck do you pronounce this?
I like this guy's
Sharontia.
This
Sure.
is Bree.
Sharon. The X is like sh.
This
and
guy
then-
is Puss in Boots, but like if he like was
He's-
in Berserk or something, I don't know.
Yeah, he
He's
is
on the-
the Red Mage class quest guy.
He's
Yeah.
on the tuxedo mask
Hi.
spectrum, and I love him.
Tuxedo
Hi.
Was
He
it
is
Berserk?
he is an old man cat guy,
Can't-
and
Perfect.
yeah,
He's
I
my
like him.
grandpa.
My
Kisses him.
hair, hi.
I'm in
Yeah.
love with him.
He's cool. I'll give him a 2.
Yeah.
Dwyer, join me. Yes, 3.
Yeah,
Literally
he
on all
also-
of these, all you have to do is say, so he's an old man, and then go quiet and wait for Olivia to be like, oh,
Yeah.
oh.
yeah. He
I think this is. He's in the
one
running
of
for baby girl.
yeah he's one of the few Mikote NPCs that bothers to use the like old man face that they give you as one of the character creator options, which is nice. Him and Chai Nuz he also had that same face.
Yeah, I love
Which is nice because it actually looks like something instead of just like soft anime.
Anime boy.
I do like him, though.
Yeah, he's cool.
I know.
Alright.
Oh, hi.
Whomst is next?
Okay. Okay, this is
Oh.
these are just like these are these are this is no longer class quest people. This is there's a side storyline for Bosnia, which is a place you are helping free from the Empire as well. And this is the guy leading the resistance.
Yeah,
I don't like the way that they
I'm
give
not a furry.
Hrothgar mustaches. I don't like it.
I
Sam,
actually
you keep
really like that
repeating that.
mustache, but
Yeah,
it's
I
grown
keep
on me.
giving them
I am
ones.
not. I am not a furry. I am not a
No,
furry.
listen to me. The cat
Turns into a corn
boys.
cob.
The cat boys are fine. This is too much. Does that make sense?
So you're a goddamn furry,
No,
and
it
you're
doesn't
lying
make-
to us.
It doesn't make
Come on.
sense, Sam.
Like that's a zoo animal.
It's It's
Yeah, but he's like,
But like a
Sam,
man.
if there were,
Sam is
Sam, don't worry. If there
not
were
far
anyone,
enough down the furry pipeline.
sometimes do
yeah,
animals.
Sam, if there's anyone in that I knew
Tiamat,
like,
do
in
not
person
continue
in
that
college,
sentence.
yeah, Tiamat, maybe don't.
I'm stopping because that'd be gross.
Yeah,
Good
but
points, this
Sam,
one hot.
no offense, but of all the people I knew in person in college, if someone had asked me to pick the one I thought would turn out to be a furry,
I would have pointed at Annika with such a blinding speed that it would have hurt both of us.
Wait, what? Why
Hi.
am I? Why are you picking on me?
You heard it here first.
I was going to say you, given your discussion of lizards and things, but okay.
My discussion of lizards.
Oh my.
Lewis
You
doesn't
said
count.
I had a
Angelus.
conversation
Okay, Angelus also doesn't count.
in another group.
She's literally a dragon, Sam. She counts.
Yeah, but like she's a girl boss, so like it can't do
Okay.
that.
Shut up.
I
She counts.
am a monster person, but not like a furry type of monster person,
Yeah.
like an unimaginable horrors kind of monster
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
agree
we
with
got
that. I
those.
agree with that. This is
We're not
just
at the
like
boss portion yet.
this is a fursuit to me.
I
Yeah.
had a conversation in another
This is
server the other day
suit to
after
me.
I posted some art of Pebble, and they were like, "Oh, if you play an animal in a tabletop game, that means you're a furry." And I'm like,
I don't
"Wait,
think that's
I've
true.
like as a joke." And they were like, I was like, "Wait, I also play one of my characters in tabletop is also a man, but I'm not trans." And
Yeah, I'm
similarly,
like-
they were like, "Yet."
Oh, a
Now
threat.
you can roleplay things you are not.
Yeah, no,
You
they were
can.
joking,
You
obviously.
can,
Yeah.
They
but
had to carry it to the logical
Look,
conclusion.
I am like
you can, but
I-
sometimes it
Yeah.
Sometimes I
sometimes
just want
it's
to
just
draw a
roleplay.
big Maine Coon that's also a person.
well, I was gonna say like sometimes people are like, oh, I'm always so excited for the one night a week where I can pretend to be a woman. Oh no.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Thinking emoji.
For me,
Alright.
it's
And
less.
this
It's
time-
all over the place.
Oh, okay.
Who's next?
Alright.
Whoa.
One of the antagonists from
This is
Bosnia.
the guy from Elden Ring.
Is that
That
his
is-
mount or just
It's
his
his
name is
basketball.
Leon. Yeah.
Ject?
Like a beast tamer. Swings an
Final
axe.
Fantasy X Ject?
His facial hair is a lot to take in.
Yeah. Yeah. He
His
does
look
walk
there is
around with no
great.
shirt on.
I like his outfit,
Yeah,
but the
and-
facial hair is getting in the way for me.
He,
What do you
he's
mean?
got
Hair, but
nice
I also like treating
curling up on
Pokemon.
top of. He's
What?
got very nice curling up on top of abs. You know.
Yeah.
I wish
Like-
his
He's just
arms
got
were
a
a
beard
bit
and
bigger.
mustache. What are you
But
talking
it's like
Maybe,
about?
it's like a very
perfect.
it's like I don't like it. I don't like his facial hair. Everything else is fine.
It's just it's like normal thick facial hair. It's
Cheppy,
just,
if you
he
showed
just
up at my
doesn't
house
cha-
with that facial hair and in the night I would sneak downstairs and shave you.
I can't grow that facial hair, but if I could, I would.
Just to see it happen.
Get shaved, idiot.
He's
yeah.
not for
Anyway,
me.
he's like a beast tamer. That's his creature behind him.
His creature.
I'm
Yeah.
going
No,
to
that's
give him.
really
I am
awesome.
going to give
Dewan,
this
it's called
man.
Dewan.
I will give this man a 3 as a middle finger to Sam. He was going to be a 2, but
That's
I'm
not how this
changing
works.
it now.
And because he's hot.
No thanks.
All right,
You
who's
can
next?
just ignore me. I'm all over the place with
Next
who I think
guy.
is hot or not. Like I said, the pirate lady.
Oh,
was
sorry.
Oh,
No,
my
no,
God.
no, I don't feel safe. No.
So there's a series there's a series of side quests that are supposed to be like a funny little joke story that featured this man who is a gentleman investigator who
Frankie,
yeah, I can stop now.
is just answer me this before I decide. Is
Who's
he
Yeah.
stupid?
Yeah, he's stupid.
Okay, that's a 3
you're a
then.
private investigator? Whose privates are you investigating? Other men?
His own.
Yeah, no, he
His
doesn't
own. He
pay
has to
attention in
find
there.
his own dick.
I love him.
I do not like him. I do not like him whatsoever.
He is
What's with
he
his
is
socks?
You're
he-
so mean, Sam.
he like
Why is his
the-
socks like that?
the little side story is supposed to be like a joke thing that is like full of anime tropes. So like
Okay.
he's a cartoon. He's a cartoon
He's a
man.
cartoon man. You're not supposed to find him attractive.
Yeah.
Unless
Um,
you're Olivia.
yeah.
Listen.
Olivia,
It's
no.
it is like Yeah.
There is for
You
me.
guys are all
all right. No, hang on. For me, there is a gayer world, a gayer universe for me, where this guy is great, actually. So, Tiamat, actually, I think you are valid on this one more so than the others. So,
Yeah, I'm valid. I'm valid all the time. Thank you, Andrew.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'll
What are you
let her have
talking-
this, Sam.
Yeah, I'm valid all the time. I have good takes on who's hot. Always, and they're always correct. Smiley face.
What were you about
emoji.
to say about zoo animals before?
What?
Sorry.
No.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna take 5 minutes to go to the bathroom before
Okay,
we
have
start
fun.
raid
you guys.
bosses.
Oh, raid bosses.
Yeah.
We get
So,
to stare
uh,
at
Minions.
Hildebrand Manderville.
Yeah.
We get to stare at this guy?
Sorry.
No,
I love
zoom
him.
in real close on the face on the left before
No.
you go.
No.
I love him.
Yeah.
It's like
Trikey's already gone.
Trikey's gone.
okay. It's like when I was coloring and
Ooh,
shading
sorry.
Malachi the other day, and I got distracted just going into not even a fraction of the detail of the roughly altogether 10 years I spent dating my ex, and I forgot what I was leaving the canvas on because I got so distracted talking I stopped drawing, and it was just a close up of his face, and Andrew was just like, this is really fucking spooking me out.
I hope I've been living up to everybody's expectations.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You're a treasure.
Thank you.
So far,
Thank
there's not
you,
been a single
Andrew.
character I've
No
been like,
problem.
oh, Olivia will probably say this person thought that you have not put it as a 3.
Why are
So-
you? Congrats on being the only person who's been able to consistently get my taste, I guess. It's funny. Ricky will show me guys like, I think you'll like this one. I'm like, meh, kind of mid. He's like, what? Yeah, kind of mid. Not gonna lie.
Alright, I am back.
That was not 5 minutes. That was 30 seconds.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
The bathroom is like right next to my room.
Don't you know Trikey has the world record in fastest piss?
We're not. No,
They
goodbye.
call him the Wizard.
No.
Okay, that was pretty
Sorry.
funny in an awful way.
Yeah.
The campaign that Olivia and I are in have made me so fucking sick of piss jokes. No.
What are you doing over there?
So
we
I need
don't
to add
just
more
fuck
piss
it.
jokes. I see.
Hot.
That's a creature.
That's a
That's a
breeze.
creature. I will
No
preface
thanks.
by saying that I did not include anything that cannot like talk to you and has intelligence.
Gotcha.
Oh,
So
he talks. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's.
they
Oh.
What's he say?
all be having the intelligence required to
Does he like stand on
to-
two legs or
being
on?
called.
Does he float?
Pet.
No, he doesn't float.
I'm
How
gonna
big is
give
he
this
compared
one
to a
a
human
2.
being?
I'd also like to know the answer to that question. How big is he?
I assume quite large.
Wow, do you want to describe these guys?
Oh, how big is he?
He
Dwyer?
is very big.
Oh, like
I'm
like a
like-
room?
Oh.
Like you have to fight him outside? And
Yeah, you're in a big old like lava
Okay.
area when you fight him.
I'm like super
Okay.
baby monster fucker, and I have a
Mhm.
hard time gelling with monsters that don't have something close enough to human lips to be able to receive a mutual smooch.
This
I
is
really-
very fair.
Respect
But
it.
don't
I
worry.
will
we
say-
got
Mutual,
some.
I will
smoochul.
say, I think out
Yes,
of the
exactly.
ones that don't look like very humanoid, Ifrit is the only one I would, in fact, consider hot.
Yeah, this is
The other ones I would consider hot are humanoid.
Because he's a fire primal.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Is-
Ah,
I like
Wasn't
when
a joke, but I will retroactively say the pun was in fact.
I
part
like
of it.
when hands are big and also clawed.
I did
Smiley
the double
face.
finger guns thing. You can't see
Yeah.
it, but I am doing it at the screen at you.
Whomstead of his
Show-
next?
Show us
Alright.
the next.
No.
Oh
No,
my god.
No.
That's an
No.
orc.
Oh.
He's the
that's,
Earth primal.
that's a Goron.
Him
I
big.
fucking hate this. I hate this
No,
man.
but
I
actually
hate.
fuck some Gorons,
I
okay?
hate his raid. I hate his dungeon so bad.
Yeah, I'm not a
Yeah,
fan.
he's-
He's
You
got a
can
lot
fall
of
off
abs
the edge.
in places.
It's the
they
first
don't
dungeon
belong.
where you can fall off the edge, and it's awful for that.
Oh,
You
no,
he
don't,
looks cool,
especially
though.
especially when it's your
Yeah.
first time playing and they don't tell you.
Yeah.
I love his 16 pack and his little loincloth to cover his macro dong.
He's cool though. Well, he's cool looking, but he's not hot.
Yeah, that's a one.
Alright, next
Next.
one.
Oops.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yes. Yes.
Sam,
Hello.
Sam did a
Bird
Sam had a D&D
women.
character that.
Women.
Yes.
Bird women.
She does have lips.
So like
What-
step
yeah,
on
she
me
do.
and then
Women.
Steppy.
You know how I feel about birds.
big.
Sam played a bird woman in D&D.
How big is this one?
Birds.
Also,
I was not a bird woman. I
Oh,
was a
she's
bird
huge.
family.
Okay. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. Annika and I drawing lots to see who goes next.
I like the shape of her head.
I like
Yeah,
the shape
she's
of
very
the
like
beast.
aerodynamic.
I like
love
the
her.
shape of her everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
but
this
that's
is
the
all
thing that I
good.
was
How-
staring
This
Once
at
again,
most.
scale compared to a human.
Yeah.
Big.
Where, like,
She's quite large as far as I'm
Like
aware.
human goes up to like
Yeah.
the knees.
Same size as Ifrit, honestly.
Yeah.
Good.
You have to remember these are primals, so these are like
yeah, these are like
embodiments of-
gods.
yeah, these are
Yeah.
gods that are like
Or is
embodiments
it
of
like
elements.
human goes up to the
He
ankles?
twirls my hair.
I think closer to the knee.
Okay.
Yeah, I think yeah, honestly, probably to like
yeah. Yeah,
It's
I
like
did.
2.5
but-
times
So
taller
I'm like-
than a regular
I'm like the size of
person.
her torso.
If you go up to like the actual top of her head,
That's a
and
good
not the top of
size.
the.
This one
Yeah.
is
the
an.
top of the
This one is
crest.
another 5, and Ifrit's a 4. She's a 5.
You're
Yeah.
not even on the same scale as the rest of us.
I'm
Alright.
broken it. I've
Alright,
broken
give it Garuda.
Oops.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
3.
That's a
This is
suit of
3.
armor with hands. No
Yeah,
thank
this
Yep,
guy
it's a three.
is
Whoa.
he's the god of the bug people. But he
People.
looks
I
a
respect him
Power
deeply.
Ranger enemy.
you. Yeah.
I have
I
to give
respect
him a
his
2
vibes.
for
Same.
style. Yeah.
Yeah, he his whole thing is like honorable combat, etc. His music, his boss theme is slapping. But that's not what we're
It's
looking
Final
at.
Fantasy. They better all be slapping.
Well, it's like they get better, obviously, but his
Yeah.
is really good for coming out of the first expansion ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm here.
Okay.
No.
10, 3. It's a 3.
No.
Mm,
0.
A little
Three.
too much on the muscles
This
there.
is also
that
sort of
tiger
a
is his
Power
arm,
Rangers
to be
enemy
clear.
to me.
Wait, the tiger's part of his arm?
Yeah, the tiger is his arm.
Okay,
Oh
2.
Jesus!
Yeah, no, that's body horror.
That's really fucking
Ooh.
funny.
Not the kind of body horror I go for typically. though.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I thought he was cooler before I realized that too.
Yeah, no.
I mean, he's cool. He's cool. Just not like. Yeah.
Yeah, 2. He's got tendrils out the.
Oh,
Hello.
hey.
Three.
Excuse me.
So
Yes.
Byuko and Suzaku and then Seiryu after, they're like they're like what do you call it? I don't know what they're called, but they're like creatures who lived for like 100 years and gained like godhood that way, kind of.
Uh-huh.
So they all look
Yokai.
creatures. Yeah, they all look a bit like creatures. Like you can see she's like a phoenix in reality, but that's how she dresses herself up. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that
With
human
these
form.
guys.
She's
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah, I like her
Yeah.
a lot.
Bird,
She's cute, honestly.
bird
If
woman.
it's not Hot Girl Summer, she brings the
Yeah.
summer with her.
Her
And the hot girl as well. She
her
is the
boss
hot
fight
girl and the
has
summer.
a DDR in it.
Bruh. Bruh.
Black mages hate this one trick.
Yeah. I love the fight, but like I have never been there.
That's
before.
that's
I
the
do
one
not
thing I
want
know
to.
about Black Mage play is like I'm gonna pick my one spot on this map and I'm gonna stand
Yeah, you
here.
do not move.
Do not fucking touch me.
Yeah, if you rescue me, I will kill you. All
I
right.
am putting down my little buff.
Oh, I
areas.
like this
he's
guy.
Also hot.
Whoa.
I like this guy.
Oh yeah,
Snake Man.
that's
Yeah.
a
Snake
that's
man.
another that's a 4.
That's a 3 for
It's
me.
a 4.
Yeah.
Snake
Centaur
man.
creatures, like unconventional centaurs, are like my favorite kind of monster.
Yeah,
They're rad.
yeah.
Like,
I
why
somehow
are
I
you
managed
love
to
the
like?
not have
design.
seen.
I'm not sure it's hot material, but I do
Yeah.
love the design.
Yeah, I somehow managed to like not see how he looked until I actually did the fight for once, and I was like, "Holy shit, he got extra snake heads!"
You got extra snakies?
You got
Yeah.
extra snakes down there, dog?
He
Yeah.
can get it though.
Yeah.
I like him.
He can get
All right.
me.
I wouldn't want the extra snake heads to get involved though.
They
They have to go
All
somewhere else.
We give a
Why do I
say.
feel like I?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a weird sentence to say, but why do I feel like Rand would like that one if they were here? I don't know.
I like this one too.
I like the black and white split down the
Mhm.
middle.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice
She's
that.
supposed to be like a moon god, and like part of the mechanic is she'll turn half the field white and half the field black, and you have to like make sure you don't stand on one side for too long or you just die.
Yeah, this is a very Final Fantasy design.
Mhm.
Yeah, it really
3.
reminds me of like the like summon bosses or whatever the fuck they were in FF12.
She kind of gives me an Ultimisia vibe from
Yeah, a little
FF8.
bit, except she has way better hair than Ultimisia.
Yeah, also she doesn't have like a corpse hanging out from the bottom of her. No.
Yeah.
Girl
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
I like her. No.
Okay, this guy,
What the
No.
hell?
sorcerer. Okay,
I can't even tell
Head-
what's going on.
head is here, hand is here. He's got big extra
Yeah,
arm.
no, the two giant purple and red things are just giant weapons. It looks
Mhm.
like that he's got.
Are those spider
Yeah.
lilies?
Yes,
No, they are not.
Honestly,
They're
Look,
just
have a
magic
you can
effects.
see he's
I'm
got
supporting
hands.
this.
He's got his hand like held up with the like talons right in front of his face in the
Like
center of the
Mhm.
screen.
the
The-
hand
the
evil
two
gesture.
giant thing. He's just got like giant robot arm thing going
Yeah, no
on back
thanks.
there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he is a sorcerer.
Just doesn't do it for me. Not your fault.
A lot of times in boss fights, they'll have like things they say that are all voice acted. So like certain boss fights, you'll just like go into the fight and you hear the voice line and it just like hits you like a brick because you've had to hear it every single time you're there. And his is like, "Behold, a sorcerer of Eld," and every time I look at him, I can't stop hearing it in my brain.
Behold.
Anyway,
Behold, the sorcerer of Eld.
Yeah.
You adding a packet of crystal light to your water bottle. Behold, a sorcerer of Eld!
Oh yeah, there's so many jokes about that.
Alright.
Oh,
Hoops.
yeah.
Hi.
Well, hello.
Oh, she big.
I
Oh,
Yeah.
she large.
So she's she was just added in the last patch as well.
and
She,
thank
is a
and
5.
thank Christ that she was.
yeah. She has a big sword there. You can't quite see it.
Oh,
But
that you're only
you-
saying things that are better.
I-
Crush me to death.
there's a point in the fight where she kind of like cuts her hair like I want to say like Bayonetta style and uses it as armor.
Oh, sick.
Trikey,
I do not have a picture of
I
it.
am so
I
very,
know.
I'm so very straight.
You are still so valid, Andrew, because we all agree that
Oh,
she's
I just
hot.
registered how big she is. Oh god.
Yeah.
Yes.
Women, big women,
Yeah.
big. My
Like,
brain
it's-
melting, tricky next
That's not a
screen.
specific thing for me, but like in her case in particular, it's like okay, yeah, sure, that's fine.
Big.
This whole design feels like if Rydia from Final Fantasy IV became a baddie, and I'm here for
A
it.
baddie.
She is from. I think she's from. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's four, but she's one of the Archfiends.
Yeah, she's also in at least FF4 as one of the 4 fiends, because I
Yeah.
remember those fights.
Yeah. We also saw Scarmiglione, but he's an ugly little man. I didn't
Get his
include him.
ass.
It's like the artist was like, I want a plant that can step on me, and then there it
And
was.
they're so right and valid for that also.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to the next person.
More
Okay.
plants should
We're
step
almost
on
done.
me.
Oh, okay.
No.
Whoa.
Before we even start,
This
Point
is
of note.
You know what?
Point of order. Point of order. Before I had the names, I just had a bunch of number like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Mhm.
for the corresponding thing, in the form, and then I received the names. Note: this is our 69th entry.
Nice.
Nice.
Is this the near raid boss?
No, this
No.
is not from near. This is from Bosnia.
I do
Uh,
like this though. What's
yeah.
going on here?
Do we have any
She,
pics of her like
yeah.
more up close? That...
I honest to God couldn't get a closer pic or better angled picture, and I was not gonna do an entire like almost savage raid to get a picture, unfortunately. But I
like
do have
her.
my.
It's very
I-
very SMT.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like she's riding she's here and she's riding a vehicle that's made of like robotic parts.
It is very.
but
Which
she-
one
as
is
a-
she from?
See her close
She's
up as a
from
3.
she's from Bosnia, which is a side story kind of thing. She is a primal made from like the vengeful spirit of a wronged queen, basically.
Good for her.
Wait, is this a Queen Gunhilda or is this unrelated to? That's a
It
different one.
is Queen Gunhilder, but like every queen took up the name Gunhilder after the first Gunhilder. So
Like the
Oh.
Zelda thing.
Because I found a
so-
picture of that came up that says
Mhm.
Queen Gunhild, and it looks kind of like her. But if it's not,
yeah,
the same
because
one,
this lady who's sitting here, who is like possessed by the primal, kind of is like a descendant of Queen Gunhilder, the one who was the primal.
The gun one.
I like how 2 of the arms on this thing are just legs with which to steppy.
Yeah.
should I post in the chat the original one? I think.
Yeah, sure. I can probably tell you
Oh,
what
oh, you
relevance
found a
she has.
close up. Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
I figured, but part
Nice.
part
She's
of
blue.
her part of her get up is the whole machinery seat. So I was like, I can't lose that.
Yeah, no, that
No,
that
sure.
immediately
Good job,
elevates
good
this whole
guy.
experience.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
she's
some
very
real
good.
fucked up guys in the Bozja content,
Hmm.
but couldn't include all of them, and to explain them would be spoilers. So
We would have to have like an entire work day for this.
Yeah.
If we went
yeah, literally
Everybody.
my initial thought was like, I'm gonna put all these raid bosses in a separate section because there's a bunch of them that would probably be great for this. And we could just do those if we want, but there was just so much. I'm just gonna stick them in here.
Can you
at
just
the
tell me
end.
right now which ones are the large or angry women remaining, and I'll just like flag them all as 3.
Okay,
Well, we
hold
only,
on.
we
let
only
me keep
got
going.
like
No,
5
don't
more,
actually. Just keep going.
Yeah.
All right, who's
yeah,
next?
All right. Okay.
Right?
This is Omega.
Yes.
This Omega is
them.
Oh,
from
Oh.
a very distant star who followed Midgardstormer here. And
Oh,
he's trying to figure out. Well, I guess is
I've
trying.
seen him in
out-
FF5.
Yeah, is trying to figure out. Like its goal is to figure out who the strongest person is on this planet and basically defeat them and become stronger than them. And obviously you like defeat him at every turn and he's like, well, I must become human, but he doesn't know what genders are. So he can just like part of the mechanic is it'll swap between different genders,
Base.
different
Excellent.
attacks.
This
So-
guy was
And they're both
a-
hot.
This
so
guy
Yeah.
was one of
win.
the 2 super bosses in FF5.
Ah.
He's just wandering around in the interdimensional rift, like on the
Yep.
world map, and you have to walk around him if you don't want to fight him. And if you do fight him, good fucking luck.
Yeah. Yeah, literally, but when switching between forms, he turns into fluid, so he's quite literally the gender fluid.
Nah.
And then in
Okay.
the savage version of the fight, he changes shape again and becomes a third gender. But I did not put a picture because
King, queen,
spoil
shit.
that. It's very cool.
Gender fluid
You can
icon.
you can look up Omega Savage version or something if you want to see it, but it's slapping
Alright, who's next?
beyond moral comprehension.
Hmm.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, the bottom of the form. I see it.
Yeah, we're almost there,
We got
Bess.
4
Yeah.
more.
Okay.
Oh my. Oh, I don't know about
what?
that middle part.
No,
I don't know
think
about that middle
one's
part.
gonna be-
I don't know
You
about that.
Let's
There
just
is
go
such
from
a
the-
thing.
I clicked
Let's
out
just
for
go
a
from the
second.
top.
What's up?
A tastefully added limb here or there can be fine, but this is not.
I
that.
like
This
the
is too
bottom
much.
half.
I
And I like the
everything
top
about
part.
this.
I don't like what's
Not-
happening in
not
the middle.
titty tree.
I don't.
How many?
They're like seed
Yeah.
pods,
You don't
right?
need all those.
No, they're just
Ooh.
they're like I can tell you from like being in the fight, they're just like round things.
That's
They're-
what they
they're-
want you to think.
Explanation for
could
what they
call
That's how they
are.
get
Round
past the
things.
sensors.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. They're not like there's no extra detail you will get by showing up to this fight and looking really close at this thing. You will just see that they are round things, so they're
They are placed in a place, though.
Yeah.
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 That's what I mean. Is like there's no I can't tell you their seeds or anything or like something
Or
else.
anything else.
Kind
I
of
really do like
moves.
the bottom half.
Yeah,
the
there's.
top part.
I don't know if you can
But-
see it, but in the cages on the thighs, there's little guys trapped in there.
Oh
like
no,
little
free
Yeah.
them.
guys.
Yeah,
This
this
ven-
is
I
like
like the vengeful fertility goddess kind of vibe we've got
Yeah.
going on here.
I don't
Pretty
know if
good.
this is even. I don't know what kind of fucking thing this
Yeah,
is.
this
It's
is it's like an ASEAN who wants to remake the world, basically.
It's a good design, but it's not hot.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
It
same.
wouldn't be fair of me to make this PowerPoint and not put the titty tree.
Alright, whomst?
Whoops, I accidentally clicked. Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a guy.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. This is
Three.
Hegemony. She is an ancient who
Looks
obviously
like a Bloodborne character.
she needs to see a doctor.
Yeah, she's slime. Nickelodeon slime
Yeah,
time.
she's got a parasite growing on her.
Yeah, I
but,
can see that. Honestly,
Is
it's
it-
swag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love
no,
it
this
when
is-
women have beasts in them.
Yeah.
Does it
Yeah.
question?
Mhm.
Is there any canon statement as to whether said goopy parasite smells weird?
Ooh.
No.
My-
I would
Does the
I'm gonna-
assume.
goopy parasite have a brain of its own?
I don't think so. Because she's supposed to be like merged with like a creature, but the other characters who have this going on, they are speaking as themselves, so
Huh.
pretty sure it's not its own its own like sapient intelligence.
It's kind of gross though.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
No, it's fun. It's festive, but it's
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
It's festive. Yeah.
It is green. Christmas is right
Festive
around the
of
corner.
what?
You know,
And also
holiday.
Halloween. All of them.
Yeah, Halloween. All
of
Halloween.
the holidays.
All right.
Holiday
We good with
Two
Hegemony?
more. Two
Yeah, we're done.
more.
Oh my god.
Okay.
No.
No.
Can you see her?
Nah, nah.
Oh, I
Wait,
see her.
wait.
This feels like the lady
Mm.
that
But also
got
no.
staked on the
No.
tree at the beginning of Deadly Premonition became
Yeah.
a Final
Ooh.
Fantasy boss.
Ooh,
Yeah.
no. Oh
Yeah,
no.
no.
Andrew,
You
no,
see her
I-
now?
Yeah, I just held off on the oh no while people were talking. I saw her a little before that, but oh no.
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 Why is she there?
This is remember that thing I said
Design, not
earlier
hot.
about like how like if the woman looks like she's going to make me more like fungal by the end of it. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
there's no part
You
of me
said
that
that
can
and I was
touch
like, oh, I got two guys in a row, right?
Yeah, this one and the last one, there's no part of me that can touch them without, especially this one. I will come out of this relationship with branch. One night stand equals you have branches now. Goodbye.
You have you have
I'm a
you
virgin.
have things growing off of your dick.
Ugh.
Okay.
Last one. Yes.
The way
Oh,
to
this
my
is
heart
near
is through
boss.
Drakengard
Yeah, this is the
music.
near boss.
Hallelujah.
3.
Yeah, 3.
Play
This is the one I had
bells.
to go in the raid to take a picture of, so this is my guy right here.
Oh,
I
hey!
submit mine.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Oh my
Ma'am,
god,
do you wanna-
hi!
Yeah, so if you like woman coming out of other women in a like chrysalis fashion.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Pretty hot, not gonna
A
lie.
woman
Shout
hatching.
out to-
There was. There,
guys are
women have
making me wanna play
layers
Final
like
Fantasy.
onions.
As a
And I'm
woman
mad
who
about it.
hatched, I like.
Alright, we gotta submit our forms. Everyone submit your form.
I
Yeah.
find it very
Submitted mine.
meaningful. I
Submitted.
find it very meaningful that the woman that is emerging from the other woman looks like I think it's one.
No, it's the other woman I think is supposed to be Red Girl, and then it's 2B in the middle.
Yeah.
They're very automata.
But Red Girl's like looks like one who looks like
Okay.
Mana. So
I don't
they're
know
all
shit
like the
about that.
same
Yeah.
lineage. Same guy over and over.
The same woman over and over.
So who? I assume Monica has other results, or is this?
Yeah.
Who has
Yeah.
Hi.
Or
Hi.
hello.
That's,
Good.
Threes
that's
for
your
both
bars,
of them.
guys. Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you for being kind to Cecil.
Yeah. He's very
How many
cute.
people do we have in the call here? 1, 2, 3.
Well, I don't know if I didn't fill one out,
Yeah,
and I don't
Trikey
think
and,
Trikey did.
So
Okay, so
I
we
did
only
not.
have 5 responses. Okay.
5
then everyone
responses,
is
and anyone
submitted.
who's watching somehow got this.
No, we didn't hand up.
I doubt it.
So what is the form for again? Just to see.
Data.
Just
Data.
data.
All right.
I wanna
Any
see data.
surprising? Any like 5 out of 5s or 0 out of 0s?
Are you going to put it? Can you live stream it to here?
Yeah, here, let me quickly ba-ba-ba-ba. Share screen.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I'm gonna
data.
put my stream there.
So judging by the number of people here, we know it's this 20%.
Hi, Chappie.
Hi, Chapega.
Happy.
What? Oh, gee, oh, fuck. Oh, no. Hi. Hey.
And overwhelmingly bi, obviously. So like,
Yeah.
okay. So
Oh, look.
Mm,
Hey,
there's
I'm also there again. Hey, it's me.
Hey, one person replied only boys, so
I said I prefer the boys. I prefer anime
Uh-huh.
boys
Yeah.
to anime girls.
that's fair.
I
Fair
am
enough.
the harmful bi representation. So
mood. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna see if there
Scroll
are
to
any
the
weird
ones that are like
anomalies.
crazy skewed.
all the dragons.
This one
What's
is
his
divisive.
Who was
This is
Florida
Florida
man.
man.
Orianger RL
one.
was deeply divisive.
Yeah, I thought he was
I
divisive.
think
so
I
far-
think I know who was the two. Probably
Actually,
me.
Could we see the slides again real quick? Just
Oh
like
yeah,
speed
sure.
run?
Let me put it back
Just-
up. Whoops.
This is so
Hold on.
fun. This
Where
is
did
like
the last
science
slide
class.
start from the beginning?
Ooh,
Let
sorry.
me put my stream back up.
Because I don't remember who looks like what, but
That's fair.
Yuri Angers is the one who's in his slut era.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
With the
Dan
Can-
Craig.
facial hair that upset you.
There we
Yeah.
go.
because mhm. So
Yeah.
he was
Okay.
very divisive,
Yeah.
and the guy after him here,
Raubon
or-
was not.
Everybody likes
yeah,
Rob.
the overwhelmingly
Do be loving
positive
Robon.
feelings towards this man.
Yeah.
I gave him a 3 out of just like, yeah, man.
I'm just
Dude.
looking
Yeah.
for okay.
Everybody
so
likes. Except
everyone
Rob.
but one liked
Yeah, that was me.
Mirab the Blue. And
You
That was
don't
me.
appreciate Merle Vib.
No, I said that like
okay,
is
here's our first. Nobody
Everyone
said
thought-
hot.
Everyone
Nobody
thought he
said
was-
hot
Yeah,
to
because
him.
he's ugly.
Nobody liked him.
He looks like
Yeah, it's
vegetables.
his personality.
Oh.
Sid was also very positive, general vibes.
I want him.
Oh,
heartily.
nobody liked
Nobody
Miro.
like Miro.
Miro is a firm meh at best.
Fucking God.
Same goes for Gaius.
But Gaius is like the inversion of
Yeah.
the previous one. Like he's
Generally positive feelings about this girl here.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Also
Yes.
generally positive feelings for this one.
Yeah.
Negative about the cat boy.
I gave
On-
him a 2, I think.
Closer to
surprising.
Anderson.
This is really surprising. Gratia, I would say, is like one of the most popular
See,
Final
but it's-
Fantasy XIV.
He's
It's
just a
totally
twink to
because
me.
of the stuff that happens in Shadowbringers. Where
Yeah,
he's
okay, fair.
super
True.
in love with you. Because like I love him, and it's because of that. It's not because I like cat boys or like how he looks necessarily.
Oh, no, I do. I like both.
Yeah.
Everyone in this chat just fucking loves Lucia Junius.
Yeah, because she's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
Okay,
that wasn't
yeah,
even
here
a
we go.
question.
Why is this? Oh, all 5 of us went for. So that's a winner so far. Divisive on. I can't
Whoa.
even. Estinin?
Estinian.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Estinian, did I go too far? Hold on.
Points
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
dragon. There was my dragon.
Divisive
was
on
the screen.
Yasale
Ysael?
So.
Dengulian.
Really?
Yeah, I think her
2 hots,
whole
2
outfit
knots,
is a
1
mess.
meh.
Yeah.
I think she's
I
a
can't
mess.
see your stream while I have this pulled up, so
Oh,
just like
yeah.
names,
She
you
was
know.
a not for me. I'm sorry.
Give me a next. You can just.
You guys are
Yeah.
wrong for this one.
Damn it.
3 no's on the dragon and 1
You-
yes.
You guys are wrong. For
We know
this
who that
one.
is. All the dragon ones are the same.
You
Yeah.
guys are wrong for this one.
Hilda.
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 Hilda
I'm
was
the 1-2 for Matoya. I respect our elders.
honestly
Hilda's a
Hilda's
two for me.
my favorite out of all of them. I think that's not true.
Yeah.
The girl, with the blue skin. I don't
Son.
One
remember
of your
her name.
favorites.
Avatar.
Matoya.
Yeah,
Value.
Hilda's up there for
Wait, show me
You're
Matoya
so adorable.
again.
Someone
Yeah,
didn't
Matoya.
like
Oh,
yeah.
The old woman.
The old woman gets a
Oh,
little
here's a divisive one. Everyone but one on. We got 4 hots and 1 not. Who's our not here?
Who's
Not
not
to
a Barbie?
bully anyone.
Samantha.
No,
Enjoy
I
our
said
It
yeah.
might
list.
have been me. She
Lacey.
just doesn't do it for me.
Fair enough.
Oh.
Please.
Same goes for Ferdola here.
I
That
was
was
No,
not
yeah, I
part
don't
of
like.
Three
I didn't
hots
like
and
her.
one not. No.
Sorry.
Bitch.
Nobody liked Xenos.
I, he
Overwhelmingly
wasn't
negative.
I had to bump him down because Nazis are cringe.
Yeah.
Gosetsu here is divisive.
Yes. Papa.
Yeah.
Oh. Yatsu here is 5 out of 5.
Yeah,
5 out of 5.
I love when women can step on me and also break my windpipe.
Hashtag
And then
9 out
Oh.
of 10 doctors say yes.
Yeah.
Oh, here we have one that's on average just meh.
He has formed
guys
the
don't
bell
I
curve.
don't like his
He has
face.
done it.
Oh,
You're weird, Sam. He's
another popular
hot.
one.
You're
One
weird,
and
says the
four,
girl
yeah.
who gave all the dragons
Yeah.
3s.
Okay, Sadu here is a 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Blue
you're
girl.
correct.
Blue.
Magni Ornier has 1 meh and 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
okay,
guy who
I'm the
doesn't
meh
have a
on
wife.
him. Everyone else went for him.
Yeah, well, we'll
Sure.
never.
Call me.
Gee, was I?
I'll be your
I
wife.
forget which one I voted for him, actually. It was.
Who gave the angry little man a 2?
Tiamat.
Oh, I think. I don't know, actually.
I
Tiamat.
don't
don't
think it was me.
remember. I think I might have chewed him.
I think it
Emmett
was you.
Stelch is
'Cause
mostly negative.
Yeah.
A weirdly high number of mess though.
Would've-
Sus.
He
Like I
gets
said,
the
for
2.
fashion
He
alone.
gets the 2 for fashion alonius.
Would have been a 3,
and I
but he's a
handshake.
Nazi.
Yeah.
Who does eugenics?
Arbert is my best friend.
Artbert was
I'm with
Artbert
you.
was
I'm very glad someone gets it. I'm
Samantha,
very
did
glad
you give him a
someone
1?
I did.
understands.
He's
Arbert
hot.
is such a
You
best
fucker!
friend.
What do you hate? Why do you hate generic men?
He's a nice
I
guy
love them.
and just
Generic-
But
like
after.
because
Yeah.
everybody in FF14 is so fucking weird. If you've got one guy that's like, I'm just a dude, it's like, wow, you stand out. I like you. It makes him abnormal
Lena?
by being
Lina?
normal.
Lina.
Oh yeah, Lena.
Bunny.
Lina.
Yeah.
overwhelmingly positive reviews on the bunny girl.
Julia Chai!
Julia Chai was
Hell
also
yeah.
overwhelmingly
Everybody
positive.
loves China's. Fuck yes.
And China's was a 5 out of 5.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll say
Yeah.
it again. He gets pegged, and that's hot.
Runar is deeply divisive. That's
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
Overwhelming meh on
You guys
we
are
got
he's
3
hot.
more. Yeah.
You guys are so mean to him, and it
He's
upsets.
hot.
He's so hot.
He is.
Whereas-
I agree with you on
I'm-
this one, Olivia.
Whereas
He is
his
hot.
wife was the inverse.
Also, he also gets pegged. He also gets pegged. Stand by that.
Wow.
Also, you guys are so mean.
Everyone
Aaronville
likes
got a
this
5
guy.
out of 5.
Good.
Everyone's favorite bunny boy.
Bunny.
Aaronville feels like the kind of guy that would make that Neopets post that's like, I don't respect any of you people.
Yeah, he is. He
Then Hana was overwhelming, was generally negative, but like
Yeah.
respectfully.
Yeah. She's fine.
You are
she's
an
just
elephant.
Not
That is
He's an
valid.
elephant.
Okay, now we're in another dragon. You can guess who the
Yeah.
who the 1-3 was.
Who's out here
Yeah.
giving the dragons 2s?
Yeah, for real.
Who's
They're all.
I
thinking
think
about
I
simping?
get. No, I think I was all on the basis of it's just a dragon. It is neither hot nor ugly. It is a
You're
dragon.
wrong.
No.
You're wrong.
That's like asking
Hypotheus
whether a
is
brick is
divisive.
hot or ugly.
That's
Yeah.
not
Exactly. Yeah.
It's
like-
objectively ugly!
As opposed to Venat.
No,
who's
I
positive.
don't hate the world
Yeah.
around me that much.
She
Damn.
woman.
Hermes was generally unpopular.
Yeah, that's fair.
0.
Zero was very popular.
Who gave
Frey,
the
call
2?
me back. Frey, call me back, please.
Who
Frey
gave
was
the
Frey.
2?
divisive.
I do
I'm
not.
on
Who
my
gave
hands
the
and
2
knees.
on
Call me
0?
back.
Frey.
Frey.
Wait, hold on. Who the gave a 2 on 0? What's wrong with
Yeah,
you?
who did that?
Yeah,
Not me.
not me.
Wasn't
I'm
me.
pretty sure I gave Frey a 3.
No, not
No,
Frey.
0.
No,
Zero.
0.
I gave her a 3 because I want to be her more than anything.
Yeah.
Going on a little
Frey
witch
was
hunt now.
divisive.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gave both 0 and Frey 3s, I think.
Sidergu Oral was
2
on
and
average
they're wrong.
positive, but like
He's
Uh,
our father.
Jean Quinard
No,
did
Nobody
get
likes
him
this
off
guy.
the
or whatever
screen.
was
Why does
generally
he-
meh.
Why
I
does
love
he
this-
talk?
I love the
Affectionately
edit with
meh.
the quote,
Yeah.
but like the character design is meh.
Absolutely.
Why does he
Karasukanshi
suck?
was
Somebody tell me.
generally
please.
positive but mixed.
Yeah.
Drusilla was somehow
I was-
just on average a meh.
I was the Only 3 for Drusilla?
Mr. Bean.
I don't know what they did to her face. I hope she
Don't
recovers.
talk to me. I have to see her for class quest still.
No.
I like you, Stefanivian de Halienart.
Can't stand
Halienart
him.
here got
I love him
average
through other
man.
Can't
people's
stand
eyes.
his appearance.
Yeah,
It's
Average
he got
man.
You've been
eyeshadow.
subjected
Zernan
to his
Chia here
penis
was
so many
mostly
times
positive.
against your will.
Very glad
Yes.
very glad 4
Yes.
people in this call cannot be normal about that old man.
Oh, here we go. Leon Helsos had 3 hots and 2 knots and no mo's. This guy's
He's
divisive.
hot. He's hot.
He's not though.
I,
He's not
I,
though.
Is.
I,
What do
I
you know, Sam?
my fucking straight ass defected to the
He's
hot
an
camp
for
despite
me.
Sam. Fuck you.
Join us.
Hildebrand Manderville here got 3
No!
knots, 1 hot, and 1 meh.
I love him so much.
Hey,
mean.
wait, you know what that means? Statistically, he's a dragon.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is he the most unliked man here?
No.
He's
No, what about
like
there was
Nero?
someone with a 4.
Maybe he's
We all
built like
fucking hate
one.
Nero.
Ifrit, hot.
Freet got all negatives. Nobody wants to fuck a Freet.
I said
No, wrong
That's
character,
Titan.
Annika.
Freet got
Okay.
3.
I-
Okay, good. I was like, oh,
Ifrit
Ifrit
badly.
can get it though.
Okay,
I
Titan
would.
overwhelmingly negative.
Yeah,
I was
no,
gonna say,
that's
Rude,
correct.
fucking
overwhelmingly.
badly.
Gerudo
Yes.
was overwhelmingly positive.
Yeah, because woman.
Heard.
Ravana was mixed.
Absolutely.
I think I was the- I
would,
think I was probably
smash
the 3.
that bunch of armor. Put it on the
Gecko
record.
was mostly no, but
No,
with
I
1
was
meh.
2. I'm sorry. I'm mixing him up with somebody else.
Yeah,
Oh,
he was a 3.
overwhelmingly
was a
positive on
no.
Suzuka.
That's just a hot
Suzuka?
bird girl. That's just
Yeah.
Suzaku, I think.
Yeah, 5 out of 5. So you got 3 hots and 2 mehs.
Suki.
Overwhelmingly positive on
I feel like this shouldn't
Tsukuyomi?
actually be that
Yeah.
unsurprising though, because it's basically just here's a hot girl with some stuff taped to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hades
love it
was
when
divisive.
hot women tape things to themselves.
No,
Anyway.
thank you on Hades.
Hades is hot.
No.
I-
Yeah.
I
You
gave
have
him
to
a meh in
stop.
the same way I gave the dragons a meh. What is
You
that?
cannot
That's not
stop.
like a hot or not. That's just a thing.
He's a sorcerer of Eld.
That's also held.
Barbarica
Yes.
was overwhelmingly positive.
Mother.
Yes.
The Queen was mostly positive.
Yeah.
It's just
Once
doesn't
we
do
saw that
anything for me.
close up, it was
Omega was
pretty-
divisive with 4 yeses and 1 no.
Who said no to Omega?
I don't
Samantha.
No, I said yes.
think it was me. I don't think so.
It was definitely not
Eden's
me.
promise was 4 no's and 1 yes.
Who's
Ooh.
trying to get that plant?
Someone more
Ooh.
I did not say yes to Eden's promise.
Who's
I will-
trying to get that plant?
Annika.
Monica.
I will. My lawyer has advised me not to answer this one. Enemy was mostly meh with some positives.
No,
These-
Nobody liked
everything.
Agditas.
Yeah.
Agditas.
Yeah.
Agnestis.
No one.
Maybe that's-
Everyone disliked that.
And everyone
I
liked
love
her
the tree.
inflorescence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam,
Alright.
when the Drakengard
So-
starts.
When the dragon.
What I'm
guard
going
starts.
to do here is
While you do this, I gotta pee. While you
That's
do
the
math,
3rd or 4th P.
I'm sick.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
It's the 4th P you say? Okay, cool.
All I know is that y'all, Merlvib Blufusvin is hot. Okay,
Yeah.
she's very hot.
It's fine. Again, you can. I guess you can take my opinions with a grain of salt, because I've been told by some people that I have unorthodox. I prefer to call the rest cowards. Fine, make it my problem. I'm kidding. I promise.
why would it do it like this? Because can you sort columns by a row? Why would it enter the data like this? Google, why would it be like this by default?
Is it possible
Okay.
to copy the rows and then transpose them?
That's what I'm wondering.
Like put it on a new tab?
transpose.
Because it should be just an option on the paste menu. Like, go back to the Google Sheet real quick.
Yeah, can I?
Because I think if you just like select all of the rows that have data, so like 1 through I think that's 7. Like just select 1 through 7 and then copy.
Yeah.
And then
Copy.
I'd say make a new tab just to be safe.
Oh,
Yeah,
transposed.
transposed. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah.
Did that? Yeah. Okay, that
Yeah,
works.
got all of them.
And now I can go ahead and
Just
get rid of
hide
all
the
this because
rest.
it's superfluous.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's
Yeah, because it made
it
you
won't let
hide
me
the
edit
first
it.
one, so you have to
Yeah.
hide the rest of them.
I'm
I
here.
hate that.
I
Okay, there we go.
What are you guys, a math?
sort by.
Oh. Yeah, I just registering that. Did someone not provide? No, we have 5. Oh, this is the average.
It's just
I'm
that
dumb.
because the average of all 5 of us, 6th person.
That's the
Copy,
wrong.
paste. I don't need the
Paste.
timestamp. Why would it keep that? I don't want that. Okay, so.
Are you gonna sort it by who's hottest and who's least hot?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sort sheet A to Z there. Or
You need to do it as like select row 2, and then click the filter button on the top.
yeah.
We
Like
did it.
undo twice so it goes back to normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then select the row with average on it. Like the row.
Oh,
Like
the
select
row,
row
yeah.
3 and then click the filter button to add it's the one that kind of looks like a little like triangle with a little line at the bottom. It's near the
Oh,
end. Yeah.
filter.
Yeah.
I don't use this software.
I
very
have
much.
to use Google Sheets so fucking much at
I
work.
figured
Google
as much.
Sheets, my
Oh, I
beloved.
so what am I doing here?
Then filter sort A to Z. There you go.
Or
Now
we
it
want
lets you
C to
filter,
A.
but it
Yeah.
keeps average at the top, like with Google or
Yep.
like with actual Excel.
Okay. So.
Our hottest.
Why is the average then? 3 because it's out of 3. For some reason, I was like, out of 5. Why is it only
Your
3?
brain could not
Okay.
compute.
So are characters that scored a 1. So characters that nobody liked were
Two
Agdiscus
raid bosses.
and Titan.
Yeah,
Nobody liked
that's
Titan.
fair.
Be gone.
Characters that everybody liked. Much
Night
longer list
Girl.
here.
Step
I have a
on
que-
me.
I have
Also, a lot of
question.
raid bosses.
I have a question, Monica.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why we're using average instead of like a sum or something? Like, is it?
Whatever makes the
Because-
math happen
because-
faster.
Because I just wanted to see what the average was. I mean,
Yeah.
Like the average rating between one
Yeah,
and three.
no.
what's the difference between that and sorting by their total? It doesn't really make a difference in this context, I don't think.
I know it doesn't.
Well, someone who had all 3s versus someone who had like 3s and 4s. No, well, I
There's
guess-
no
there
4s.
was no 4, but good try.
No, sorry, 2s and 3s. Holy shit!
Yeah,
The only
those
way-
never mind.
people get like 2.8 or 2.6.
Yeah, so those
I
were
did
the
arbitrarily give some people 4s and 5s, but that's just so you knew how down bad I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unofficial
So-
rating.
Unofficial, the
That-
Tiamat scale.
Lucia Junius. I'm gonna butcher names. I apologize.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yatsuyu Goe Brutus. Goe Brutus. Go Brutus.
Yeah.
Go Brutus.
Go, Brutus.
Sadu Dorthal. China's. Aaronville. Garuda. Suzaku. Tsukuyomi.
Tsukuyomi, yeah.
Barbaricia.
Barbaricia. And her
Yeah.
inflorescence.
Yeah.
So let's see. Out of all of these, which one of these characters are dudes?
2. China's and
Does-
Aaronville.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
China's and Aaronville are tied for favorite dude.
Yeah.
And then obviously we've got a couple god figures in here.
Mm-hmm.
3 to be specific, I believe.
5. Garuda and
5.
Suzaku are also.
Okay.
God.
So setting aside deity figures, that Sadu Dorthal, I don't remember which one that is.
Jitharo. She was the blue lady.
Okay. That's 2 is
Yeah, she was the one, the mean lady pipe Black.
Step on Me kills
Yeah.
Asahi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. And Lucia Junius.
Yeah, the
Or
Night Lady.
3 women everyone liked.
Yeah.
Okay. Mallow, you understand. Like, I understand the theory behind it. I don't know how to actually apply things. Is there a way to then use these filters to check based on on the given general
click
vibe?
on the top bar. Click on the 2. Sorry, that go up to insert. The button insert.
Mhm.
Is it this one or is it the try format?
What are you trying to
or-
add with this?
I'd like to be able to filter based on people's
data. Go to
preferred
data.
vibe. Like,
It's one of these. It's
If
try
you want to
data now.
filter by gender, you have
Add
to put
slice.
the
Add slicer. Oh fuck! What the fuck? Okay, no, not that
Are you
one.
trying to sort specifically by like the
They
gender?
have 2 filters. Sorry. Hang on. No, yeah, she's trying to filter by column basically. Hit the delete that. Select the row again. And then go back to data. It's where's the fucking
Gamers, I have to go to bed for work.
Take care.
I have to. No, I'm in control of the Twitch stream. That's the problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have to take the Twitch stream down.
There's a thing to add a filter
Goodbye,
to all the
Twitch.
top
Everyone
column.
say goodbye to Twitch.
Bye,
Good night,
Twitch.
guys.
Twitch. Farewell, Twitch.
Thank you for playing.